Hello, folks, and welcome to Saturday Night Gaming. I'm your host, as always, Mr. Mark W., and I have on the phone with me.
Bob,
Hello, Rob Bob. How are you?
good.
Rob Bob is my son, whose voice gets deeper and deeper with every stream. Soon he'll be like Barry White. But yeah, tonight we're gonna continue our game in progress of Pixel Dungeon. Hey, Rob Bob, are you getting a weird look to the scrolling background? I'm just noticing this.
Oh yeah, I saw that. I see
Ah,
that now. It's kind of weird.
okay. So sometimes when I'm doing this thing where I'm sharing my iPhone, I get this weird graphical issue. So I'm going to try to nip this in the bud and just give my computer a restart right now. Okay, guys? So please bear with me 5 minutes.
Okay.
Um, yeah, sorry about this. Okay, see you in about five,
All right.
and I'll connect with you sooner than five, Rob, hopefully. Okay. Okay, guys, we are back. Sorry about that. We were dealing with some technical difficulties, but in case you missed our intro, welcome to Saturday Night Gaming. I am Mark W., and I
Hello,
have on the
Bob.
phone Mr. Rob Bob, and we're going to continue our in-progress game of Shattered Pixel Dungeon, which is a recent variant of the great roguelike called Pixel Dungeon. It's actually been in development for 7 years, the Shattered variant, that is. But they only wanted to call it version 1.0 as of a couple weeks ago. So I decided to buy it for my iPhone. And this is it. It's great. I've played the original quite a bit. It used to be one of my main games that I would play during train commutes. I beat it several times, and with 3 out of the 4 possible character classes, basically. And yeah, so the Shattered one was always kind of like in a perpetual beta almost. I don't even know if they called it beta, but eventually they decided this is good enough to call it 1.0, ship it. And you can get this for you can get it for your computer too. You can buy it. I think it's like $5 on Steam.
It's $5
Uh,
on phone as well, I believe.
yeah, about 5 on phone as well. It might be on Android too. I'm playing on iPhone here. I might just buy it for my PC too because it's a little better than playing on iPhone, at least when you're sitting at your desk. But I'm playing it on a phone right now, so you might see my head look down a little bit, and well, that's just what it is. Is what it is, you know. But yeah, we can get into this in a moment. This is a game in progress. We have beaten the first 2 stages of the game. Each stage is 5 levels, so we're up to level 11. That means, and we're up to the stage called the caves, and that's where things start to get a little bit dangerous, in my opinion. Stage 4 is when it gets really hairy, but stage 3 is somewhere between the easy areas and the really hairy areas. It's partially hairy. And with that, anything you have to say, Rob Bob?
No.
Oh, so we will begin. Yeah, so we are a berserker now. That is a subclass of warrior. Once you get to a certain point, you're able to subclass your guy, basically. So the berserker has some special abilities that involve, like, once you get hurt, you can get powered up. It's like getting hurt actually powers you up. Um, so it's good and bad. It's good because it's automatic, and you're bound to get hurt anyway. But it's bad in the sense that if you are too careful, it's almost like if you're too good, you get no power out of it. Maybe that's not an issue. Anyway, let's begin. Berserker. As you can see here, that says level 11. That's the dungeon level we're at. And then 13 is our character level. So we are experience level 13 essentially. Hey Ryan, Ryan is here, everybody. You can relax now. How's it going, Ryan? We're gonna continue. Shattered Pixel Dungeon. So let's go right into it. Here's our character stats, by the way. Strength 14, health 71 out of 80, experience 27, and we need 70 to get to the next level. Gold collected 2487, maximum depth 11. Yeah, so strength is interesting in this game. The way it works is you start out at 10, and every stage, which is a block of 5 levels, has 2 strength potions scattered throughout it. So I got the first 2 strength potions in stage 1, which is the sewers, and also in stage 2, I also got 2 there, and that one is what? That's a jail. I think it's called a prison, right? Um, yeah, so we got four out of 4 strength potions so far, and those are critical. They're very important because those are what determine which weapons and armor you can use. And the weapons and armor you can use are pretty much what makes you fight well. So, it all hinges on your strength, kind of. And Ryan says, going good. How's Long Island? It's going good here. We got hit with some really bad weather a few days ago. Other areas of New York, especially the city, got some really terrible flooding. But I guess some areas of Long Island probably did too, but not overall not too bad here. And my house is totally fine. Anyway, ready to go, guys? Yes.
I'm ready.
Okay, so here we are. We are in the what do they call it? The caves. You can see there's gold in the walls. You can at some point you can mine.
Okay.
What's that?
I was gonna ask if you could mine it.
Yeah, you find this trollish blacksmith. You'll see. He gives you like a quest to like dig up some gold. So yeah, we have to be on the lookout for some nasties now. It's going to be all kinds of new monsters that we haven't seen before. And look, we've just found the store right away. That's helpful. Last time we found a store, we accidentally hurt the shopkeeper, which made him say, "Nope, I'm out of here." So fortunately, we have another shopkeeper here. Here's a mysterious emerald ring. We know it's free of malevolent magic, meaning it's not cursed. Ryan asks, is Rob Bob finally back at school, or does he start in late December? I forgot. No, he starts in early September.
I'm
Yeah,
in
go ahead.
school.
He is in school. Potion of Purity. Okay. Here's the merchant's beacon. I'm not really into that. Stone of Augmentation. Did I get one of those before? That's something I should be using, I think. I have a Stone of Intuition. That's the one where you guess the identity of an object.
What does that do? The augmentation?
So this was, in the original Pixel Dungeon, this was like a critical thing that you always wanted to use. Because it would basically enhance the speed or the damage, I believe, of a weapon permanently. But here it says, I guess they kind of nerfed it in Shattered, because it says it's going to augment equipment to enhance one property at the cost of another. So it says using on a weapon will allow you to enhance either speed or damage. And using an armor will allow you to enhance either defense or evasion. But now this is less appealing because it sounds like what it says is if you choose speed on a weapon, it's going to reduce the damage, right? That seems to be what it's saying. And likewise, an armor, say you enhance the evasion, it's going to reduce the defense. So I don't know about this stone. I guess I should try it just to see if it works how I think it does. And hey, Stu says, sorry I'm late. No problem, Stu. Welcome to the show. Ryan says, my daughter went to the big St. Mike's versus Santa Fe High School football game last night. It's like a big deal in small town, towny Santa Fe. Oh, I never heard of that. And Stu said, I'd like to enhance my property at the cost of my neighbors. Okay. Well, you could like steal their, you could pull a Homer Simpson and like, steal their electrical or something. Okay, so I don't know. Should I get that? I'll try that stone if I don't see it. If I have money left over after buying things that I actually want. Did we want to remove curse or something? I feel like we did. I guess it's just a good to have. So let's take note of that. Healing, you want to get healing. Having a stockpile of healing is critical in this game. Let's just see what else is there. The small food rations are kind of garbage. This game is very stingy with the food. As you can see here, I have a little bit of random meat. I have stewed meat, no relation to Stu's game reviews, and have char grilled meat. That was originally mystery meat, both of those, but I managed to make them into a more palatable form. But the regular food rations, which are kind of your bread and butter, possibly literally, I don't have any of those. But the stores never offer them, only these small food rations that don't give you much at all. Here's a sword, that's not worth it probably. Goal of identify, that's probably a good idea. Oh, this is why I wanted to remove curse. It's coming back to me now. It's all coming back to me. Ring of Might. So I have a cursed Ring of Might. And the way cursing in this game works is, if it's cursed, you can't take it off like you see in many other roguelikes and RPGs such as NetHack. But on top of that, it has a negative effect. in a game like NetHack, those are separate attributes, right? So I could have in NetHack, say, a helmet that's -5, so it's a really terrible helmet. But cursed just means it's stuck to my head when I put it on. So therefore, if I uncurse that helmet in NetHack, it's still a -5 piece of garbage. It's just that it's not stuck to my head. But in this game, they decided to make the fact that it's cursed make it do like kind of the opposite effect. So if I uncurse this Ring of Might, it'll be something that adds to my strength, presumably by 2, which is really, really cool. So I'm going to consider getting that remove curse scroll to be like a extremely important thing at the moment. And this is an important thing too. All the items that let you carry more stuff, you're going to want those. So this is a potion bandolier. This thick bandolier fits around your chest like a sash. It has many insulated straps on it to hold potion vials. While inside the bandolier, your potions could be protected from the cold. That's a good bonus too. So I'm definitely buying that. And got some unidentified scroll. Yeah, all right. So we're gonna go with that and remove curse and see how much money we have left. Let's check the chat again. Ryan says, St. Mike's, my daughter's school, the quarterback is a senior who has some prospects. And in the first play last night, he got his knee wrecked. Ugh. Football, man, it's brutal. That's why you're not playing it, Rob Bob.
Mm. No, I don't play football.
All right, so Ring of Might. Let's do it right now. Let's put that on. Remove the curse. I'm gonna hold that thought. I'm just thinking if I buy something and that turns out to be cursed somehow, would it be worth saving it for that? I don't think that happens in this game. So let's just use it, and we'll have to figure out which ring we want to take off. We have the Ring of Furor. That increases the speed of your attacks. And the Ring of Evasion. Okay, those are both good too. I just think Strength is probably a little better. It's going to be a tough call which one to take off, though. Maybe because as a warrior, and especially as a berserker, we tend to get offensive bonuses anyway. Maybe I want to just take off the Ring of Furor. Let's do that. And remove curse on this. Okay,
Did you
so
spend
now
all your talent points? Because it says you have some unspent ones.
I'll have to spend those too. You can see in the lower left what Rob Bob is talking about. You have unspent talent points, so that means I can upgrade my talents, which are essentially skills. Ryan and Stu are talking about sports. Pinball stream. Football and pinball. I'm gonna need to find a way to combine those two things. Okay, so we're gonna put on the Ring of Might, and now it says okay, it only increases your strength by 1. When it's cursed, it decreases your strength by 2. I was hoping it would give me like the mirror image of that, and therefore increase my strength by 2, but no such luck. So I have 15 strength now, which is great. I could probably start looking into maybe using this crossbow, blocking a longsword. Perhaps I'd have to upgrade them still, or maybe I'll just hold out until I get one more strength potion in the this current stage that I'm in.
I'm gonna go to the bathroom.
He's going to the bathroom, folks. Luckily, he's muting. Hey, how much gold do I even have? I only got 237. Oh, somehow I thought I had a ton more than that. That's because the intro told me when I started the game, it told me gold collected like 2,300 or something like that. So I kind of mentally thought that meant how much I have, but that's just how much I've collected throughout the game. So I was thinking I got tons more money than I actually do. But I did get some important stuff here, so I'm not upset or anything. I just have to come back later, or maybe sell some junk even. Let's see if I can sell junk. I don't know if he wants a broken honey pot. I don't think that does anything. He'll give me 5 gold for it, sure. It looks like it still works. Look at that. So that's pretty cool. The honey pot, you smash it and a bee comes out, and the bee attacks the nearest person, basically. And last time I used it at the wrong moment, so it was actually attacking me. It is useful to have that though, so I might hold on to that. I think I will hold on to that. And I have a full-fledged honeypot too. So I have a damaged one and a good one, basically. Maybe I will sell some armor that I don't plan on using anymore. Like this very fine mail that I have. Probably this mail too. Yeah, so you can have this. You can have this. Okay, I just got a badge for 2,500 gold collected. Ring of barely noticeable strength says to, yeah, basically. And Stu asks, what percent of the way through the game are you? I'm on level 11 of, I believe, 25. It gets dangerous fast, though, starting at this stage. So each stage is a group of 5 levels. I am now in the first level of the 3rd stage. And now let's see if I can buy anything. Question is what? Probably healing potions. Identify would be nice, too. I'm going to prioritize healing. You can sell junk mail. Yeah, junk mail. Yeah, like the garbage you get from the post office. Exactly. All right, so sorry, I'm distracting myself. How much money do I have? 27. All right, so I'm not buying anything else. I don't think I have enough
I'm
stuff that I
back.
want to sell. He's back, folks. So I'm gonna move on and maybe come back later.
Did you buy anything while I was gone?
I realized that I didn't have much money left, so I sold 2 old suits of mail that I had. One of them was +2, one was unidentified. I got about, I think, 240 altogether from those, and I bought a healing potion.
Okay.
Okay, so later on we're going to be able to mine through these things, the gold. I'm going to actually turn off my video for just 1 second to brighten my phone's brightness. So bear with me 1 second, guys. It's a little too dim for my liking. Okay. And yeah, I might just buy this game for on Steam, right? Because it's more suitable for playing on a stream on your computer basically. What does Stu say? Got a lot of sympathy for what? There's a flooded out car that's been parked in front of my house for the past 3 days. I can't afford it. So, did you get much flooding, Stu, by you? That really sucks if you did. I just found a potion of strength, guy. That's one of the important things that I keep talking about. So we're at strength 16. And I can do an upgrade. I gotta remember that.
You can get level 3 upgrades now.
Yeah, look at this. We have a lot of crazy stuff. Some of these are because I'm a berserker, I believe. My subclass. This one is Enraged Catalyst. Enchantments and curses on the berserker's weapon trigger more often the more rage he has. Okay. So that means, say I have a sword that has the poison buff or whatever, then every time I hit, it's more likely to be it's more likely to spew poison if I am in the rage mode. This gives you more shield when berserking, and the cooldown for berserking is less. And less rage, you can get even more rage. I honestly don't know too much exactly how rage works. It's basically you accumulate rage as you get beat up. So you get more powerful as you get beat up. It's kind of almost like an oxymoron, but I guess it's helpful because if you're starting to lose a battle, that can help turn the tide for you. Strongman. That's right. I was actually at the end of last stream, I was really tired, and I was trying to make the decision of which of these tier 3 talents to get. But I was like, I'm gonna defer till next time. Hold fast. So this is basically if you stand still, you get some armor points. I'm kind of leaning towards I don't know which one. Maybe this one. You get shield and the cooldown for berserking is reduced. It's like a 2 bonus. I don't know exactly how shield works versus armor, but I know it must protect you in some way. So what do you think, Rob? Bob.
Um, hmm, I don't know.
Okay, I'm going with Berserking Stamina.
Okay. I don't even know how shield works really.
I don't either. Okay, so we're in pretty good shape. We have Strength 16, so we can try the Blocking Longsword and the Crossbow. The only concern is if they happen to be cursed. We get to identify them because we have this special ability, special talent that lets us identify things that we wield. What are we talking about? Ryan says, my apartment in Maine got flooded back in the day. Luckily, I was able to mop it up until it stopped. Okay. If I had a foot of water in my house, I think I'd be screwed. Yeah, it's not good for anyone. And he also says Mark hacked the weather and stopped it from flooding his house. Sure, Ryan. It reminds me of Kung Fury when Hacker Man hacks time. Okay, let's try this sword out. Here we go, guys. Hopefully it's not cursed. Here we go. Okay, it's not cursed. Hooray. So now we see it has a blocking enchantment. This enchantment will enhance your ability to defend yourself after attacking with this weapon. It's a tier 4 melee weapon that does 4 to 25 damage. What was our last weapon doing? Doing 5 to 24, so the other one was better. Well, about the same, because the other one has 5 to 24. And this sword that we have now is 4 to 25, so pretty much the same. But I didn't enchant this one. I didn't upgrade it all yet. And I think I can, no. I was gonna say I think I can apply the badge thing. What's it called? The broken seal, but that's only for armor. This one had the unstable enchantment, which is more fun, but well, let's try this crossbow now, as long as we have that. Hopefully this is not cursed. Oh no, it's cursed.
No.
Crap. Okay. It's a friendly curse. Let's read the whole thing. Crossbow, a fairly intricate weapon which shoots bolts at exceptional speeds. While it isn't designed for it, the crossbow's heft and sturdy construction make it a decent melee weapon as well. This tier 4 melee weapon deals 4 to 20 damage and requires 16 strength to use properly. This weapon enhances the damage of thrown darts when equipped, so for some reason you shoot darts with it, and will even grant its enchantment to them. It has a friendly curse. Friendly weapons are best suited for pacifists, occasionally triggering magic that makes it impossible to fight. Because this weapon is cursed, you are powerless to remove it. What does that mean? Friendly curse. Makes it impossible to fight. That does not sound good. I hope it makes them friendly too, though. Not just me, not just disabling my fighting ability. I could just use a scroll of upgrade. It depends on how terrible this is. Why don't I try it out for a little bit? Because I don't know how bad it's going to be. Apparently I can still clunk people on the head with it pretty well. Do 4 to 20 damage. It's just its friendly curse. And maybe I'll just encounter another remove curse at some point. But I guess that decides what weapon we're using for now. Okay, we have some new guys here. We have the bat. Let's take a look. Vampire bat. These brisk and tenacious inhabitants of the caves are much more dangerous than they seem. They replenish their health with each successful attack, which allows them to defeat much larger opponents. And here we have a sleeping Null Shaman. Null Shamans are intelligent gnolls who use battle spells to compensate for their lack of might. They have a very respected position in Null society, despite their weaker strength. This shaman is wearing a blue mask and will use magic that temporarily increases the damage you take. Oh, lucky me. That's an annoying combo, isn't it? Let's let the bat come to me while the other guy's sleeping. Okay, he woke up, though. Every time this vampire bat hits me, it drains my life a little. Let's go toe-to-toe with the shaman. If you're next to him, I don't think he can use his zappy ability, his magic. The QAnon shaman says, right, somehow I thought that was going to come up. It wasn't too bad clocking him in the head with the friendly crossbow. And I'm not sure the friendly stuff activated, whatever that, like it says, occasionally triggering magic that makes it impossible to fight. Yeah, I'm not sure if that makes the enemies not attack me as well. Or just that I am not allowed to attack, which would be terrible. And that doesn't sound like friendly would not be the best description for rendering me unable to attack. So this is a Null with a pot on his head. Null brute. And these guys go berserk just kind of like how I do. Okay, he's about to go berserk. He's enraged. Oh, look at that. We're in love now. So the friendly curse made it so I have this heart status next to me. Oh, no, no. Stop. This is one problem with playing this on the phone. You try to tap a tiny little status thing or a button and you wind up running around the map like a lunatic. Anyway, the heart is gone now. Let's see if I can finish him. Where is he? What's that sound? Is that you, Rabba?
Yeah, I was muted for a little bit because I didn't want. I wasn't talking.
I'm hearing a bloop.
Yeah, it's me unmuting, I guess.
Okay. Anyway, I got a mimic and a bat in my face. This is not great. I think I run for the door. If I fight right here, it's 2-on-1 plus the other bat's gonna wake up. And this is I'm gonna get some hits taken in the meantime, so this is not great, but okay, we're actually dodging pretty well. Now we can deal with one at a time. Go toe to toe with this mimic.
You deal some good damage.
Yeah. I want to see what this thing is at the top. What is it? No, 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 not freaking again. I thought if I clicked off into the blackness, it wouldn't ever be a problem. See, like in the top left is like the orange. It looks like a mask almost, or a sleeping guy.
I think that's your enragedness.
Is my rage, you think?
I don't. It looks
Could
like
be.
it, when you get hit, it looks like it's going up.
Oh yeah, it looks like it's a meter filling up. Good point. So they really need to fix that about the interface for touchscreens, because that's just crap. It's like they give you this button that you can't even hit, and if you misclick, you wind up like running around like a moron.
They should just make the button bigger.
Yeah. Yeah, I connected the rooms essentially by searching. There's a chance they might drop something, so I decided I would move so they're not over the chasm while I'm fighting. Okay, so I gained a level. Yep.
Yeah, I was gonna say it looks like you can upgrade some stuff.
Yeah.
Level bit.
Lucky me. What should we do though? This one seems pretty good because most of the time when you're fighting, you're not running around. I guess. Well, I mean, I usually try to run around to like go through a door, and then I just stand there holding fighting. So that would probably be a good one. I'm not really sold on this one yet. Higher max rage. Maybe this one. Enchantments and curses on the berserker weapon trigger more often the more rage he had. Did I really want the friendly curse to trigger more? Maybe not.
Yeah, it's not a good idea.
Okay, I'm gonna get the. Yeah, I'm gonna get hold fast. Sound good?
Yeah.
Okay. There's some mail over there. We could sell that. We could sell Stu's junk mail. And we found the stairs down. They're a ladder this time, actually. Hello, pothead. Pothead Knoll. Oh, man, I'm misclicking all over the place. Alright, it's time to heal up. I could just let the dew in the water skin do its thing, but I think I'd rather save that for a rainy day, so we're going to use a good old-fashioned healing potion, of which I have 5, which sounds good, but in this game, later in the game, you just really go through them fast. And we are in love right now, or whatever, charmed, I guess. Cool, he died. Why did he die? I don't know. I guess it's when, yeah, I think how it works is the rage mode is, basically he dies, then he goes into rage mode, right? And that gives him like a little meter. It's like a little bit of extra life, and that kind of expires over time. So it's like a little bit of boost before he dies. Okay, this a mimic. No, it is a potion of liquid flame. Oh, good, some food ration. So one thing that's good to check, since I have this ability that heals me when I eat, uh, okay, it's not really going to do it. I was going to say I'm going to make sure that I don't have overkill healing from that ability. In other words, if it, see, if you look at the top left, I'm at 77 out of 88. So I wanted to check, does this heal me for maybe 20 hit points? If so, it would be overkill and I'll wait till later. But no, it's not even close to that. It's basically going to heal me for 2 if I'm below 50% health, which I'm not, so I'm going to go eat that food then. Yum, yummy. Oh, maybe I should get through the garbage first. Because I have all these different kinds of food taking up slots in my inventory. So let's go through the stewed meat first. Yummy, yummy. Now I'm hungry and not starving. We can eat the other one too and get to normal status. Then we can replenish hit points over time. So that's how this game works. If you're not hungry or starving, you replenish your health over time. If you're hungry, you don't lose or gain. If you're starving, you lose over time. So it can be good to not be hungry. Okay, we got a bat. A Batman. One thing worth checking, now that I have a crossbow that shoots darts, I wonder if there are any darts in that store. I usually ignore darts. It looks like they are. See, that thing looks like a rocket. I think that's a dart. Okay, I guess come over here, baddie. Bam. I'm just glad this crossbow isn't totally inept as a melee weapon. It's actually pretty good, just not great. What are they gonna do? Buy darts? Yeah, let's do it. I have some mail to sell too, so let's go all the way back. Hopefully not getting hungry in the meantime. Um, sell the mail. Don't need that crap anymore. Probably don't need these psi anymore, really. Hmm. Yeah, I mean, you could argue that it's good to keep one of these 13 strength plus 2 weapons. So I'll keep the scimitar and sell the psi. Okay, what else we got here? We wanted to buy some darts. Or the rockets. It's the holy dart. 240 though, wow. Can I afford that? I guess I can, the button's enabled. So these darts are tipped with a starflower-based compound, which grants a boost in power to their target. Okay, the dart itself is still harmful to enemies, but will not harm allies. Huh?
Can you hit yourself with it somehow?
Why are you darting yourself? Why are you darting yourself? This tier 2 thrown weapon deals 4 to 12 damage and requires 11 strength to use properly. Because of your excess strength, you will deal up to 5 bonus damage with this weapon. This weapon is designed to be used at a distance, but it is more accurate against distant enemies, but also much less accurate at melee range. Tipped darts will lose their tips and become regular darts when used. This stack of darts has 1 out of 1 uses left before 1 tip wears off. See, I don't... Grants a boost in power to their target, huh? But it says still harmful to... I don't understand. Like, those two sentences seem contradictory. It's saying it like it'll hurt enemies, but like give them some kind of power too, like a boost in strength or something, even though it deducts their health. But it won't harm allies. I don't know. These things sound shady. I don't think I'm going to use them. I have a 12 gold now. I must have picked up a lot more than I realized. All right, so I'm going to buy another healing potion for sure. Um, Identify might be good. Got some bombs. 2 bombs. Unknown scroll. That's good. Identify. I got some bombs. Okay. Sue said there were people here whose basements were flooded and they were looking for fans to dry the water. Once I had a little bit of a flood, not from an external source. It was my the hose under my fridge broke. And the whole kitchen got flooded. Excuse me one second. Anyway, we wound up buying a really powerful fan for the basement because the water was dripping through. Uh, where were we? I guess we're just gonna continue exploring. Let's check this interesting looking place. It looks like the perfect place for a secret door, but no. Corrosion. Corrosion traps. You are melting. Okay, that's not good. I'm melting. What a world. What a world. Oh yeah, it is a good idea to have fans like that in case of flooding. Get over here. What is going on there? Oh, it's one of those what is that? Is that the alchemy pot? It's a distant well. You can just make out a well in the depths below. Perhaps there is something down there. What does that mean? Does that mean like on the next level? If I find levitation potion, I can check it out, I guess. Do I have a key? Oh. This guy's got bloody eyes, it looks like. Who is he? Another Null Shaman. He's got a red mask, so he has magic that will temporarily weaken your attack power. Okay, we better let him come to me. He's going to be able to blast me a lot from a distance. I think. Come here, Nolly. Grassy Knoll. I hope he saw me and he's coming at me. Otherwise, I'm wasting a lot of time here. He might not have. Okay. Look at this. This seems too good. Okay. Stone of Deep Sleep, a Stone of Fear, and a Stone of Intuition. Wow. Stone of Fear. When this stone is thrown onto a character, they will be overwhelmed with terror and will turn and flee. Attacking a fleeing character will shorten the effect. Stone of Deep Sleep. Throw it at an enemy, they fall asleep. And they sleep forever until disturbed. And again, the intuition one. Should I try this? You can attempt to identify the type of potion, scroll, or ring by guessing. Do I even have any? I don't know. I think there's a ring at the store that I don't know. Yeah. Just hold on to it for now. Okay, so where's that red Null Shaman? He ran away or something. Should we check the graves? Sometimes you find things at the graves. You usually find wraiths, but sometimes good stuff too. He's charmed, I'm charmed. This is the way to see charmed. You tap your character portrait, and you go to buffs. Charmed. A charm is a manipulative magic that can make enemies temporarily adore each other. Characters affected by charm are unable to directly attack the enemy they are charmed by. So we're charmed by each other, I guess. Attacking other targets is still possible, however. The shock of pain will lessen the duration of the charm. I have 10 turns remaining for the charm. Okay. I love you, Bat. I love you, Batman. He's attacking me now. That's not fair. And my charm is still on? Oh, crap. He's faster than me, so I'm running away one at a time, and he's able to catch up with me and attack. Okay, I managed to hit him, but alas, we are charmed again. That sucks. And now I'm trapped like a rat. Actually, I'm not. Hooray. Okay, it might be time to go down the ladder. Unless I have money to buy something. No, I have 12. Oh yeah, the graves. I wanted to grave rob. Uh-oh, here's the shaman. Let's see if he shoots me. Yeah, he shoots me. Come on, Nolly Knoll. Bam. Uh-oh. Forget sometimes it's not just one race you have to deal with. Bam. I don't want to fall in love with the wraiths. I love you, you beautiful shade with the glowing white eyes. Scroll of identify. I have 2 of those now. I wish I had thought of using it on the crossbow, but alas. I guess I can try it on the plate or something. Plate armor. Okay, it's ordinary plate armor. It has 18 strength requirement. I'll hold on to the last one, though I might use it on the glaive. For now, I'll hold on to it. Oh no, baddie. See, if you wait for them to go through the doorway, it doesn't count like they went in the door. That's why I step in the door and then out again. The weird way it works. It's like you have to close the door in their face, or oh, I misclicked again. Ugh. I'm basically at the level where you can't keep making mistakes like that. So I've got to step it up. One way to do it is you just zoom in a lot, so it's harder to misclick the square. Okay. Okay, the raids are done. I have 404 gold. 404 means not found, right? That's probably something I can buy there at this point. 404 could get me. I mean, at least it could get me one of the crappy food rations. Fortunately, you get hungry so fast, just running back there will probably cancel out the benefit of the crappy food ration. Why don't we get this mysterious scroll? I think that was about 400. It might have been 450, though. You know, I'll just come back. I want to go down for now. I'm curious about that well. Do I have any potion of levitation? No. Just paralytic gas, healing, and liquid flame. I don't know. Why does it say you defeated Wraith and not you defeated a Wraith? I don't know. This game doesn't understand indefinite articles. Look at that, a Warhammer. Got a blue Null Shaman. Again, I'm misclicking and getting killed in the process. Jesus Christ, doing a lot of damage. Charmed. Not good. Oof, I am vulnerable now.
You're getting pretty low on health.
Might be time for a healing potion.
Can't even see it on the logos covering it.
Oh, let me remove that. I didn't realize I was covering it. There we go. All right, I'll take one more hit before you. Yeah, he hasn't hit me for 15 yet, right? Okay, let's do it. Healing potion. I would have to remember that healing in this game is gradual, right? It heals you a bunch at once, and then each turn you get a little bit more. It's not a one shot fill up your health meter. It's always something to keep in mind. All right, so that's good. We're healed up. We defeated the evil Null who was kicking our butts. Oh great, now we have a Null with a pot on his head and a spider. And then pressing the wrong button. Jesus Christ. I gotta get with it here. Another scroll of liquid flame. Who wants that? And he's shooting webs around, and I can't attack him. Die, spider. Poison me. This guy, what they do is they poison you, and then they run away and put webs in the path. They're very annoying.
Could you throw something at it?
Yeah, let's throw the bolas at it. I'm not sure, did the web block it? I think it might have. Let's throw another one. There, now he's crippled. Take that, you crippled spider. There, I killed it. And I should be using ranged weapons more as it's occurring to me. Let's throw more stuff around. Just remember which tab it is. The rightmost one with the purple thingy. So we could throw a nice tomahawk at this pothead. He's bleeding now. Cool. Yeah, that works pretty well. He's enraged now. So, as I was saying before, look, if you look at it, he gets bonus hit points for being enraged. But I can just kind of run away from him and let him expire. More liquid flame. Another upgrade. That's not bad. Okay. What to do next? I'm tempted to just use an upgrade to get rid of this curse on the crossbow. At the same time, upgrades are scarce, even though it doesn't look like it. They are pretty scarce. It's kind of like the strength potions, and they're really good for boosting your weapons and armor. So I'm kind of just thinking of holding out for a move curse unless I find I'm really in bad shape as far as my combat capabilities. Stu said, I wish I had scrolls of upgrade for when I fly. Let's upgrade to first class. Okay, this is a well. It just tells you the secrets of equipped items and reveals all all items on the current floor. Okay, I don't really have anything to reveal. I mean, I already know this crossbow is garbage. And I already know this is awesome. But it would tell me stuff on the map. I might as well use it. Feel knowledge pour into your mind. We got the Warhammer over there. We have a potion over here. Which one is it? Levitation. Food ration. Stone down here. And a stylus over there on the left. Stone of enchantment. It gives your weapon or armor an enchantment. That could be nice. Okay. Alright, so there's a lot of good stuff to collect. Let's start by going down to these stones. Actually, I missed there's two here too. Wow. Stone of Blink. I gotta start using more of these. The game, it can be tough, and if you don't use all these gifts that it gives you, it's your own fault, right? So Blink, I can throw that to escape in a battle, or just go over kind of a chasm. Maybe I should go back up to that well above, right? I could just throw this thing. Or I could use the levitation potion, either one. How do I get that one down there? Do I have to search or find another way? Let's try searching a little bit. Okay, so that didn't work. Yeah, let's try the Stone of Blink. I don't know what's going to happen, but let's try it. So what I'm saying is, this well over here that's across this like chasm kind of a thing, I can just throw the stone to it and I'll teleport to the well. I don't know if that's a terrible idea. How would I get back though? I think the potion of levitation might be the better bet, because that would last a while and I could like move across, do whatever the well does, and go back. With the Stone of Blink, I would just throw it to the well, and then I'm kind of stuck there and I have to fall down. You can fall down, but you take a lot of damage. you go down to the next level and you take like dozens of hit points or something like that. So yeah. But on the other hand, the game gives you potions of levitation usually for a reason on the level in which you find them, which would mean down and then if I go down the ladder again, there's probably a reason for that levitation potion. But what I could do is check that out, confirm if there's a reason for that potion, and if so, or if not, decide at that point. Let's throw junk, because that's something we need to do more of. He's crippled, and we'll throw another tomahawk to make him bleeding, so his hit points will drain over time. That's good. Let him bleed. Okay, I think he's done. Unfortunately, I think he ate both my bolas and my tomahawk. Yeah, those two are done. That sucks. They only have a limited amount of usage, all ranged weapons. He's in rage now. Again, let's run away and let his rage expire, as well as his soul. Okay, actually, we picked up a tomahawk, so I guess he picked it up, or it was stuck in his body or something. But one of the bolas is gone. Yeah, so going back down, we're going to get that potion of levitation and take it from there. Got a Warhammer, jeez. That is an 18 strength weapon. So we have two 18 strength weapons. The Glaive over here, Tier 5, basically the best weapon in the game, enchantments and stuff notwithstanding. Enchantments and upgrades. You could easily argue that a strength 16 weapon, if it has crazy good enchantment and a pile of upgrades, would be better. But this is like, 18 strength is as high as it goes as far as the intrinsic, nature of the weapons. So we have two different ones. But the Glaive is slow and has extra reach. And the Warhammer, on the other hand, is a rather accurate weapon. I just realized I don't need to identify this one. I think I already have it identified. And it tells me it's free of malevolent magic, meaning it's not cursed. Alright. Where was that potion? Did I already get it? I did not, didn't I? Oh, it's right there. Okay. Yay. And these are like fungus patches or something, by the way. They work like the grass in the earlier levels. So you can chop them up and find the dew. Do the dew. And seeds as well. What is that, a trap? Guardian trap. This trap is tied to a strange magical mechanism which will summon guardians and alert all enemies on the floor. Yeah, no thanks. Baddie. Once again, I'm starving. So what I'm thinking of doing is wait until I'm below 50% since I'm close-ish to that anyway, and then I'll eat the food ration. So basically, not entirely sure how to read this. 59 plus 5, I guess it means I'm at 64. I don't know, did you fall in, Rob Bob? To the toilet?
No.
He said no. He's not feeling too talkative tonight. That's all right, though. I'm not going to force him to talk. Maybe I'll hire someone to force him to talk, though. People can be very persuasive with the right techniques, right? What was my train of thought here, though? Right, so I have 64 hit points if you look at the top left out of 93. So I guess when I get down to like 46, I can take advantage of the eat food to get healed bonus that I have. Or another way I could do it is wait till I'm at below 25 and get 3 hit points, but that's too far down the line. I don't think it's worth doing that. Let's search here. It looks suspicious. No. Okay, we got one of my pothead friends here. Throw in the bolas, throw a tomahawk. He's bleeding again. Good, good, good. Good, good. Let's lead him through the door. You coming, fool? He's chopping through fungus, apparently. What's he doing?
He forgot about you, I guess.
Yeah, sometimes they have ADD or something. Gosh, I'm getting hurt here. Let's go behind the other door. Surprise! He didn't see me there. He's enraged. Let's let it expire as usual. Oh, misclick.
Spider.
And a spider. Okay. Misclick is my biggest enemy in this game, which is probably why I should actually play this on PC. Stu says that's a good idea. Hire someone to play the character of Rob Bob. Yeah, that's a great idea. I don't want to deal with this raging fox, foxy boy. Okay, he expired. Good. Now let's fight the spider. And we're both charmed. We can run away, pick up stuff. Got my bolas, got my tomahawk. He's shooting webs at me, unfortunately.
Now you can't move.
Can't move. I'm rooted.
Kill it.
Okay. Let's eat. I think now we're below 25%, so we'll get our maximal food eating bonus. So that should give us 3 hit points right away. Yeah, it did. And it's slowly gonna let me replenish at least, because now I'm not hungry. You got this 5 hit points right here. Another 5 right there. Maybe more in the fungus patches. Okay. We found a seed of storm vine. What does this goo one do again? A jiggly blob of goop. Does nothing on its own, but oh yeah, you can combine it with bombs and stuff. I think I have a bomb that I used with that. Not that one. This one, yeah. I gotta use some of these things more. It's like, if I'm finding myself getting hurt too much, it means I'm not using enough of my junk. So this one will explode into a powerful blast, similar to the goo's pumped-up attack. This blast penetrates armor and reaches further than a regular bomb's explosion. It looks like the fuse will take a couple of rounds to burn down once it's lit. Okay. I don't have the key. Let's go to this door. Oh, this guy's annoying as heck. Oh. But once you melee them, they're no problem. Sacrifice Rob Bob to the plant thing. Maybe if you give it Rob Bob, it will leave you alone. Which one is the plant thing? I'll try. We have the spider, we have the gnolls. Oh. Throw the tomahawk at Mr. Pothead here. Should we try a bomb? I think I should wait for an area of effect for that. Like, you know, a cluster of guys, maybe. I also have a magic missile wand I should not forget about. Oh yeah, this is a wand of frost and fire. I got a lot of wands. I got fire blast, magic missile, and frost. Here, let's do a kind of Mr. Freeze line. Chill out. Sorry, Stu, that I'm lagging. I'm getting too absorbed in the game. Ooh, he hit me hard. That jerk. Now he's enraged. I'm enraged that you hit me so hard. He expired. Haha. Okay. Charmed again. This thing sucks. What I don't like is it seems my charm always takes longer to wear off than theirs. So I'm running away and they're smacking me. But I'm like, I like you too much. I can't hurt you. I'm like an abuse victim, right? But I love him. Fade leave. What was that one I just got? Stormvine. Uh, it's basically confusion with an elaborate description here about about how its wispy blue tendrils hang on to the air. Mm-hmm. Baddie again. Let's zap. Here, you can be cold too. So this thing is this thing charges. How do the wands work? I'm trying to remember. It looked like it charged itself, right? It should have been down to 3 out of 4, but it charged itself. I think I need to read the manual again. So let's see if I can do that without running around like a moron. No, no. I did both somehow. I don't know how that's possible that I could register as both. Okay. Like open up the manual and made me run around. Alright, forget it. What are these things? Oh, that's what the levitation is for on this. Yeah, so as I mentioned, if the level gives you levitation, it's usually so that you can it's usually for a specific purpose on the level. So I can go over these traps with the levitation. Flashing traps. So these flashing traps will temporarily blind, cripple, and injure the victim. The trap must have a large store of powder, as it can activate many times without breaking it. So I almost thought, before I read the last thing, injuring, I was like, maybe I'll just run through it, blinding and cripple. You know, I could just walk it off, you know, wait a few turns. Then I read the rest of the injuring. So I'd have to run past, you know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them and the back. So basically 10 squares worth of getting hurt. No, thank you. Hey, Arturo, how's it going? Arturo said that's why I don't bother to write when he's too focused on the game. Okay. Well, sorry about that. I will try to put the window more in my face. How about that? Then I can see it if it moves. Let's see, I'm moving the window. Shh, there. Now it's like right in front of me. I'll be looking down still, but hopefully I can see out of my peripheral vision that something updated. So this is a stylus thingy, right? That I don't tend to use. Maybe I should use it more. In any case, I will use the potion of levitation to get it. Okay, we got it. Let's get out of here. Done. We did our mission impossible. Get in and get out kind of move. Oh, see, that was dangerous what I did. Why was that dangerous? I just tapped and let the pathfinding. I tapped to the square I'm in now, and I let the pathfinding take me there. What the pathfinding does is it says if you're levitating, then sure you can just go over the the chasms like this thing right here, and it worked by 1 square. But if my levitation had expired while I was hovering over a pit, essentially, I would have fallen down and quite possibly died. So that's something I should learn to be careful about. So many things you gotta learn to be careful about in roguelikes.
On the bright side, you wouldn't have died because your water skin.
All right, the water skin full of dew would have healed me, but I
That
don't
would
want to
have been a
waste it.
waste, though.
Yeah, exactly. All right, here we have another badger boy. Let's throw things at him. Again, though, we are seeing the wand replenish itself quickly, so that's nice. Got to use those a lot. If it's like free, right? Because the ranged weapons break, but it seems like these wands just keep replenishing. Let's go behind the door. What's behind door number 1? What's behind door number 2? I'm kind of trapped in a room where this guy's gonna go into a rage. Yeah, that's not great, is it? Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Okay, I guess I have one more space to go and then I fight. Cool. That worked out. Oh god, okay. Let's try the fire blast. It's cursed, right? So it says it's cursed, making its magic chaotic and random. I think that means sometimes it has a random other effect other than the fire blast, so that's not great. Magic missile does 2 to 8. And the Wand of Frost does 4 to 18, plus it chills them. And the effect is greater in water, it says. So maybe I'll wait for him to step into the water, like so. And we will say, chill out. He poisoned me. He's going to do his crap when he poisons you and runs away, dropping webs in his path. I hate that so much. It's like, you can't follow me. It's like a hit and run driver. But he leaves crap in his path, too. Go away, webs. Arg. Okay, let's throw something at him. We have other wands. And this one's already charged back by one. But maybe the wand of magic missile can finish him. Not quite. There we go. Finish him. What's new, Arturo? How's that place that you work for? I hear it's awesome. Um, lots of fungus among us. Yeah, this is great for the healing. You know, I'm already full on the water skin, and since I only have 16 plus 1 hit points, getting 5 at a time is quite nice. Yes, this is beautiful, actually. Look at this. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Got a seed, too. It's another thing I have to remember to use. I got so many things to use that I don't use enough of. I'm starting to get the hang of using my wands and my ranged weapons. But let's not forget the stones and the seeds, too.
You got a seed from mushrooms, even though mushrooms don't have seeds.
Right, maybe it's actually a spore. Yeah, so this one can teleport. I mean, that could be great. You know, if somebody's coming after you that you don't want to fight, you just throw it in its path. It'll step on it and teleport away. You could even use it yourself to teleport away. This one will confuse. This one will blind. And the ice cap will freeze. And I got all these stones. Fear. Yeah, so I think I'm going to just start getting to the point where combat is not like, you know, I instantly win without getting hurt. I get hurt pretty much in every combat now. So I'm going to just make heavy use of these things. I think it's kind of important to do that. How do we get in there? Look at that place. I think I need to be searching more. Let's search along the left side here. There's got to be something here, right? What's going on there? Now in Pixel Dungeon, I'm pretty sure it doesn't like have a, when you search it doesn't have like a fail percentage. You just waste time and you automatically search in that, you know, the radius. So it's not like you need to repeatedly hit a search command and hope that it eventually works. I think that's how it works. But given that what I just said, I don't know where else I should be searching. I mean, I could just do it like down below. I don't think they would make like a secret corridor wind all the way around though, but I guess it's possible. Problem is I'm gonna get hungry fast doing this.
It could be the room above it.
I already searched there.
Uh,
Possible I missed a square. Let me just go try that again. Right, here we go. Searching. And there's no point in searching here again because I already covered the square below and the square down to the left. Yeah, I don't know about this. Now I'm starving again. Oh, that's interesting. There must be some other way to get in there. Or it could be even you search like in this room, which I don't want to go in again. It could even be this one. I guess I'll try that last one that I just zoomed in on, and then I'll give up. Oh, look at that. That's some skull and crossbones. Oh yeah, there's a lock there. Did I ever pick up a key? I don't think I did. Huh. That makes me wonder because this fountain that I used with the question marks, that showed me where all the items are. It should show me where a key is, if any, I would think. Let me try the lock again. Oops. Got a pothead in our hands. Okay, let's use stuff this time, right? I want to use a bomb until there's a group, but I could use some stuff like Well, I don't know. Some of these, it's like deep sleep. He sleeps until you hit him, basically. So that's for if you want to escape, mostly. Kind of similarly for fear. He'll run away, but if you attack it, it'll shorten the effect. That's intuition for identifying stuff. Blink. Flock summons magical sheep for a short. That can be good for escaping too, because you make a wall out of the sheep. I guess I could throw this at it, or no, there's nothing on its own. You have to combine it with a bomb or something. Well, I guess I'll just use maybe one of these. I guess could be good to blind him, right? But I'll do that when he's getting close. For now, I'm going to zap him with wands. So you're going to be chilling out. And now he's getting close. Let's do the blindness now. Not ice cap. Blind weed. Here you go. Step into my seed, please. That didn't sound good. Let's let him come to me. Okay, now he's blinded and crippled. Woohoo! Okay, he's enraged. Let's let him expire on his own. He's confused. I don't know why he's confused. Because I didn't use the confusing seed, I used the blind one.
He's probably
It's like
blinded and doesn't know where you are, I guess.
Yeah, he might have been like, where is he? Alright, what was I doing? Going to that lock? Let's go to the lock. No, I can't open it. Don't have a matching key. I think I'm going to eat something. Actually, hold on a second. I gotta sneeze, it won't come. Alright, back to the point. I get an extra hit point bonus if I'm below 25% hit points. And I'm at 25 out of 98, so I'll wait till I get hurt a little bit more before I eat. I'll go to another pothead. I do like the wand now that I'm recalling that they recharge. That's actually quite good. The mage character, he specializes in wand skills. So basically the mage is blasting with wands all the time, and he's really good at it. Let's try the fire blast for fun. This could do anything. Get ready. Could make sheep even. Oh no, what happened? It made me paralyzed. That was dumb. Why did I do that? Okay, don't use the cursed wands anymore. I gotta be really careful now, because I got 8 out of 98 hit points. I think I need something to, maybe the fear would be good now, right? Let me think this through.
Good idea.
I could just drink the healing. I might want to do that regardless.
You're also starving.
Yeah, so I'm gonna eat for sure. Why don't I make him afraid? And then I'll eat and probably heal up too. So I'll use a stone of fear, throw it at him. He's terrified and blinded. Yeah, let's get out of the room. Yeah, let's eat. Food ration. We got some hit points back from that, and that will heal up naturally over time. I can always stand back and get ready to blast him if he comes through the door. So I don't necessarily have to chug the healing potion yet.
What's that, like, square on the ground?
Hold on a second. Oh, he blinded because I have the improvised projectiles ability. So I threw the stone and it hit him in the eye, basically. What that does is anything that's not like an actual missile weapon, if I throw it at somebody, it blinds them. What I was doing earlier in the game, like a couple of sessions ago, maybe last session, was I was throwing cloth armor at people to blind them. Okay, so the square is a trap. That's what it is. I'll show you. It's a pitfall trap. It makes you play the game Pitfall. That could be pretty fun, right? I should really do a Pitfall stream sometime. I'll play Pitfall 1 and 2. 2 is pretty awesome. I love 2. What's
every
that?
15 seconds you spend playing the game, you waste a turn in game.
In this game?
I'm joking, like while you're playing Pitfall in the Pitfall trap.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna peek. Where'd he go? I guess he ran away. He was afraid after all. He was naked and afraid. I mean, he's gonna be around here somewhere. There he is. Did I hurt him that badly? I guess I did. So we can zap him from a distance to finish him off. Now he's on the water, so I actually got to do extra freezing damage, which is fun. Let's do magic missile. Now he's enraged, and we can just, run out the clock. It's awesome how that works. That's funny. I just saw the experience pop over my head, even though the null was not in my view. So that's how I knew he died. Also at the bottom it says you hear something die in the distance. It's like what? But it says you're now familiar enough with your wand to identify it. So I used the wand enough. I guess the wand of frost. No, the last one I used was magic missile, and now I know it's a +1 wand of magic missile. So that's one fun thing about this game is you can just use an item, whether it's a weapon, armor, wand, whatever. Use it enough and you identify it. It's like your character just figures it out because he used it enough. Oh, I get what this does. Oh, okay. Maybe I should have healed up. Huh? Okay, let's just use more stuff. We have a lot of options. It's not panic. Make him disoriented. Let's do it. Did it work? I think it's a step on it. Not just throw it out. Yeah, it's not a stone, it's a plant. Plants always, what you do is you plant it, it turns into a plant, and then they have to like step on it. You can't just throw the seed at somebody. So I messed that up. But I could actually loop around and lead them into it, hopefully. Let's see if I can do that. That'll be fun to try. Of course, this might not actually work. Let's see if I can make it happen. No. Alright, something else then. Could use sheep. Deep sleep. Go to sleep. He's blinded too. So now I can shoot him from a distance. Chill out. Magic charge. What is that about when it says magic charge? While the wand itself lacks any special effect, it has more available charges and can briefly empower other wands when upgraded. Oh, it is upgraded as a +1. So just using this, I think, automatically charges other wands sometimes. That's pretty awesome. Now I can use freeze and finish him. He's in the water. He'll take extra damage. He's mad. He's enraged. That's fine. Let him be. Let him have his tantrum until he runs out of energy, just like a toddler. You can tell I have a toddler. That was the first analogy I thought of. All right. All right. It's good to be using some trickery and not just brute force. It's good to use everything you got. Otherwise, you wind up with a stockpile, and then you die with a huge stockpile, and you're wondering, why did I not use things? Anyway, I think my point was I was going to go down here and search, right? I never did that yet. So let's try it. Oh, now we got a spider on our hands. That's why I don't try it. I never get there, These jerks keep screwing me. Magic charge, that's cool. Get these freaking webs out of my face. Freeze, please. Come through the door. He forgot about me. Don't you forget about me. What do you guys think of this game, by the way? I had a web in my face. I didn't realize it was blocking my missile. I'm just curious what you guys think about this game. Am I playing it too much? Or is it very engaging? Or I think it's hugely engaging, but I don't know if it's necessarily entertaining to watch somebody else play. My former coworker and I used to talk about this all the time. We thought it was quite engaging. Just go for walks for lunch and talk about Pixel Dungeon. Yay. Okay. And there's a bat. So I'm getting to the point where maybe I won't say I'm overusing wands. I'm probably using them the right amount. It's just that I've run out of charges on both of these good wands. This one I'm scared to try. This one I forgot to look at much. It is a wand of living earth. Sends bolt of magical rock at enemies, dealing 4 to 6 damage. The rocks will then reform around the user, granting them armor in proportion to the damage dealt. That's pretty cool. Let's give it a try. We haven't tried it. Right now the web's gonna block me, so I better step up one. Now let's try it. Now you can see why the mage might be so powerful, because he's a wand specialist. He just has skills that make wands more. Oh, okay, I got a potion of healing. But the mage has skills that just make wands more powerful and stuff. So you wind up with, you can have like a dozen wands and they're all like charging up and doing extra damage and all this kind of crazy stuff. It's fun to play as a mage. And I've beaten the game as a mage, also as warrior, just not as the huntress. Alright, so here we are, and this is kind of a long shot in my opinion. It's just my roguelike sense says there probably isn't a secret door around here. It's like my spidey sense, but for roguelikes. It's like I can't really prove it, but I don't know, it just doesn't feel like there's going to be secret doors here. Alright, so I'm getting hungry, and I don't have my secret door. I guess I'll just give up, I don't know. But I want to get through that. What is that lock about? I mean, that's puzzling me. I guess I would think the key would have appeared from the fountain with the question mark. It was showing me all objects, which leads me to believe that either one, somehow that fountain doesn't show you where keys are, it's a special exception, or two, it's some creature, some enemy holding the key and I have to kill it. I'm kind of leaning towards number two, and I'm thinking maybe he's in this room here, whatever it is, but how do I get there? I'm just puzzled. Hmm. And while I could just scour every wall on the whole level and search, that's just, this game doesn't give you that luxury of being able to do that much. I mean, it's just, I will just go through all my food and I'll be starving. It's impossible to get a huge amount of food in this game. All I have are these two steaks, and they don't even fill you very much, and I'm already in a hungry state, so I can't really afford to just scour the whole level and search. So I think I'm just gonna go downstairs, sadly. I feel like it's unresolved. There's some stuff going on here that I haven't figured out. There's some magical bones up here even. Not necessarily magical, but you can find stuff in the bones. It might be no, that makes sense. I was gonna say maybe the key's even in the bones, but you need the key to get to the bones. So that makes no sense. Alright, oh, here we go. Noli poo. Oh, damn it, I misclicked. Zoom in, you gotta zoom in, right? You can't misclick if you zoom in, or it's a lot harder to anyway. Charmed. Semi-charmed kind of life. This is ridiculous. Like running around in a circle, like, I don't know, like Bugs Bunny characters or something, and one of them has a heart. Yeah, you know what it reminds me of? Pepe Le Pew chasing the cat with all the hearts and everything. The hearts and all the running around. Mm, 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 mm. Do you know Pepe Le Pew, Rob Bob?
No.
You don't? We gotta watch more
I don't.
Looney Tunes.
I think I've heard of it, but I don't remember what it is.
He's a skunk in Looney Tunes cartoons.
Oh yeah, that guy.
And every Pepe Le Pew cartoon starts out with a cat who's black and white running into some kind of accident with paint, like maybe a painter is painting the road and somehow accidentally paints the cat. And so then Pepe Le Pew thinks the cat is a skunk, and he thinks she's like the most attractive skunk in the world. So he spends the whole episode trying to chase her, and hilarity ensues.
Yeah, I've watched. I think I watched those before.
All right, so they ring around the rosy here. Surprise! The door surprise trick. It actually is. It has some pretty interesting tactics to the game, and it gives you like a lot of kind of like tactical places you want to go to. It's not so you're not just like, well, this place is as good as any. It definitely makes things interesting. And Arturo says he is too PC incorrect for this generation to know. I think they still show Pepe. I don't know. I don't know if they even show Looney Tunes at all much on TV. You'd have to like get DVDs or look it up on a streaming service probably. I don't know. But when Rob Bob was younger, and he watched a lot of cartoons, I don't remember it being on much at all. It was like he watched, I guess, Nickelodeon Junior and Cartoon Network, which have nothing to do with Looney Tunes. I don't know. Maybe we just had the wrong channels on. Oh, crap. I used the auto run over to the stairs and it made me walk into the trap. I didn't think it would ever do that. I have vertigo now. It says walking in a straight line can be difficult when the whole world is spinning. While under the effects of vertigo, characters who attempt to move will go in a random direction instead of the one they intended to go in. Turns of vertigo remaining 10.24? What does that mean? Like, what does the decimal mean? Oh, no, it's not what it... Oh, that's the vertigo. I tried to move one space. Well, it wore off now for what it's worth. And what I meant to do was move one space and then check how much time was left on the vertigo. But what happened was I went like all this crazy route to that one space, and that's it. It's gone now. All right. I think I'm gonna eat because I want to heal up, and I'm still hungry. I'll do it again. Oh, baddie. So now at least I am not hungry, and I will heal over time. But I am totally out of food, so not great. But down we go. Pepe Le Pew. Okay, we got a badger. These guys are gnolls. I tend to call them foxes or badgers and stuff. I still have some wand charges. That's good. He's chilled. We'll do magic missile. Got a magical charge out of it. Nice. Charge up my frost wand. See, that's cool. This is great. It'll charge up your other wands. That's cool stuff. Let's wait once and smack him. Smack. He smacked me back, though. Smack. Smack. He's in rage. Let him expire. Again, I imagine a toddler throwing a temper tantrum until it passes out. Oh, I stepped into a frost trap or something. Oh, I have unspent talent points. Okay, I must have leveled up. Okay. What do we want to get here? Excuse me. Any opinions, Rob Bob?
I don't know.
Okay.
What's the up the arrow that goes up?
Strongman. So the thing is, this is not a lot. It's a percentage of a small number, right? So if I get this now, I have 16 strength, right? So it says it's going to increase me by 8% rounded down. So what does that even mean? Let's see. I'm actually pulling up a calculator here. So if I do 16 times 0.08, that's 1.28. So I will gain 1 strength. That's not bad, I guess.
When you gain more strength, you might gain even more.
Yeah. And if I get level 2, I would gain 13%, which at my current strength would actually be 2.08. So that's actually good. They chose these percentages carefully. I can see that. That's not bad. Like, the strength is an amazing thing in this game. You need strength.
Should we get that then?
Yeah, let's do it. I mean, part of me goes, well, I can get strength from other sources, but I don't know.
Get more strength.
Yeah, let's just do it. We can do it once. We don't have to do 2 levels or 3. Okay, so now my strength is effectively 15 plus 2, or 17. Meaning,
Pretty good.
if I can uncurse this freaking crossbow, I could just upgrade, say, the Glaive once, or the Warhammer once, and start using it right away.
Wonder which one is better.
Which one's better?
Yeah.
Um,
What is it saying?
well, we can look at it. So the Glaive is identified. It does 5 to 40 damage. It's a slow weapon, unfortunately. I think I found I don't like slow weapons. But it has extra reach. I don't know how extra reach is implemented. I don't think I remember that in the original game. I just remember that spears and stuff tend to be slow. And I don't like that. And, you could be going back and forth with an enemy in melee combat, and he's hitting you twice, you hit him once, and that's not good. Probably just for that reason, I might want to go for the Warhammer. But if you compare the damage, this does 5 to 24, whereas the Glaive does 5 to 40. However, I don't know if it's worth it to have the slowness. But this one's rather accurate, so I'll be hitting more often. So, and it depends how extra reach works, because I don't even know. If I can like attack enemies from 2 spaces away, it might be worth the slowness. If that's what extra reach means, I don't really know. I'm gonna look it up. I'm gonna look up Shattered Pixel Dungeon Extra Reach. I don't know what that does. Extra Reach. Is it reach like a toothbrush? That was a toothbrush brand. I don't think they make that anymore. I haven't heard of that in a while. Oh, that's the whip in the game that has tremendous reach. That's funny. The problem is it doesn't tell me what reach actually is. I can just search for reach probably on the wiki that I found. Of course, everything's running slow because I'm doing too much. Reach. What is reach? I will read it to you when I find the entry. There's no obvious results for reach, but I did find a wand of reach. No, that's the wand of reach is it's the same as a wand of telekinesis, but switches places with enemies rather than push back. This is something else entirely. I don't know. I don't know what reach does. So I think I'm leaning towards the Warhammer anyway. But I wish I knew what the Glaive's extra reach actually means. So yeah, I would love to get rid of the freaking crossbow, but I am considering just using the upgrade at this point. So you can use upgrades to remove curse. It's just not the ideal way to do it. For one thing, you're wasting an upgrade and they are scarce. On the other hand, if you never find a remove curse scroll, it might just be worth it. But I'm just going to have to default to I'm able to hold my own in combat well enough that it doesn't really make sense for me to waste something valuable. So I'm going to just hold on to it. Stand pat, sort of. Hopefully find a scroll of remove curse at some point soon. By the way, it's snowing. Look at that. Whoa, no, not going into the chasm. No. You know what? It just occurred to me. Excuse me. Remember in the last level there was an inaccessible area that I was searching for doors to, secret doors. Now this game is tricky. Sometimes they make it so there are inaccessible areas unless you come from above by jumping into a chasm. So what you do is you have to make sure you have a lot of hit points, and then you jump into the chasm and you wind up in the secret area. So probably if I go 2 levels up, I could do that. The thing is I don't feel confident in my hit points. I don't have, I do have a few healing potions, but I don't know. It might be worth looking into. Let me explore this level, finish this level and think about it. I found remove curse! Look at that! And what's this one? Who's this jerk? Okay, let's deal with this jerk first. We want to close in because he's going to zap crap at me. On the other hand, what if I do remove curse, use a better weapon? He might think if I do that, remove curse and switch to a better weapon, he might wake up in the meantime, so let's not do that. Let's go over to him, smack him in the face, beating him over the head with a crossbow. Die! Roll of upgrade on top of that. This is working out pretty well. Okay, so we're going to use remove curse now. Show this guy here. Our crossbow is no longer evil, or it's no longer friendly. Going to unequip that. We're going to switch to, well, we should probably upgrade something first. The question is, do we want to upgrade the Warhammer or the Glaive? And again, I'm leaning toward the Warhammer. Okay, let's do a little wiki research. This time, I will share the window so you can read along with me. Isn't that fun? Sometimes I do that during NetHack. In OBS, I have to add a new source. Window capture. I'm going to choose my Firefox browser. And we're going to go to Shattered Pixel Dungeon Wiki. Okay, now we're going to look up Glaive versus Warhammer, and we're going to come to an awesome, informed conclusion, hopefully. Oh, this site is so slow to load. It's like doing too much, and I'm streaming and I'm screen sharing with Rob Bob and all this stuff. You can't handle it all. So I hit the search button and this dialogue kind of pops up. Some websites, though, they really don't need to do all this fancy stuff, right? Just give me a text box and let me type in a search term. It's these crazy JavaScript frameworks, that the kind of stuff that Axel likes, right? Right, Arturo? All right, let's type in Glaive. We'll open that. And we're also going to search for, by the way, it looks like I'm not in a Shattered specific wiki. It's a Pixel Dungeon wiki. So it's possible your mileage may vary, as they say. Warhammer. So it could be a critical decision for the rest of the game. Which tier 5 weapon do we use, the Warhammer or the Glaive? I wonder if I should go here. Maybe I should go here. Shattered Pixel Dungeon / weapons. Let's make the text a little bigger. Okay. We're all the way to tier 5 weapons. Warhammer. Let's close these tabs. Go away. What is hello? Is this me you're looking for? No. Freaking ad, go away. Why is it giving me this tiny window? Isn't that so annoying? Here, we gotta hit this, I guess. Alright, finally. Glaive. It's a spear on steroids. The Glaive attacks 33% slower, 1.5 turns per attack, but gains +1/+8 damage per level, rather than the +1/+6 tier 5 weapons normally get. That means the low end and the high end of damage, the damage range. And can attack enemies that are 2 tiles away from the hero. So that is good. Is it worth the slowness? Don't know, but that is good. This scaling means that it can get the highest damage scaling in the game, something that only it and the flail can boast about. Beginning at +3, it will have the highest raw damage in the game for its upgrade level, passing the Great Axe. Because of these attributes, the assassin loves the weapon. Okay, I'm not the assassin. And augmenting for damage will make its damage mind-boggling. with the potential to one-shot many bosses. However, one thing to note is that preparation does not take its increased range into account when checking if it is possible to blink to an opponent. I don't follow that. What preparation? I think that might be an assassin ability they're talking about. Okay, that's the glaive. It sounds pretty appealing. Just have to be able to manage the slowness. But if you can get in one shots when you're 2 spaces away, it's like, why does the slowness matter? It could matter if you're surrounded by a bunch of guys. But that is good to know how it works. Now we'll go to the Warhammer.
Um,
Yep.
Actually, so if you're one-shotting all those guys that are surrounding you, let's say you're surrounded by a bunch of guys,
hmm
don't you have that ability that makes it so that you can attack immediately after you kill something?
You're right. I do. That's a great point. So I have a talent that Rob Bob helpfully reminded me of, in which I have, I believe, a 100% chance, because I upgraded it twice, 100% chance of getting a free action when I kill somebody. So what he's saying is, even though I have a slow glaive, that drawback of the slow speed might be counteracted by my free turn when I one shot, essentially. That's a great point. And now the Warhammer seems pretty basic, but it has an accuracy boost of 20%, allowing the wielder to choose to suffer a noticeably reduced 20% penalty to accuracy when equipped while being one strength shy of its requirement. Okay, so what they're saying is you could use it even if you don't have the strength requirement, and you will get a lot lesser of a penalty. I think I'm leaning to the glaive. What do you think, Arturo, or anybody else? I'm looking
Yeah,
at
I
the.
think the glaive.
Okay, let's go with the glaive, guys. Let's remove this window. All right, so this could be a crucial decision that will impact the game. Hopefully, it's the right decision. But we will see. Arturo says the glaive too. All right, I can't disagree with both Rob, Bob, and Arturo, and myself. Oh, Arturo has 3 votes for the glaive. All right, let's do it. All right, so we need to upgrade it. Now, the thing is, as I mentioned last game, I'm used to Pixel Dungeon working like 1 upgrade reduces the strength requirement by 1. It's simple. 2 upgrade reduces it by 2. But it seems to work differently in this version of the game. It might be 2. It seems like it's not consistently 2 upgrades for 1 strength reduction. I might have to use 2 upgrades. We'll just see, I guess. Alright, so let's upgrade it and see what happens. Do I need 2? If I need 2, it's not the worst thing, because this is probably going to be my my weapon for the rest of the game. Okay, upgraded it. And now it has 17 and +1. Okay. Okay. And it becomes, do I want to hold on to the upgrade or just kind of go for it? I'll hold on to it for now. I'll be cautious about that. Forgot about this, by the way. But yeah, I think we'll just use the glaive for now and see how it is. If somehow I really hate it, at least I'll have some backup upgrades to switch to, say, the Warhammer. But I think I will be happy. What was I saying though? This fruit thing I could actually eat when I'm hungry next time or starving. Fade fruit, and this fruit, I actually got this from an alchemy pot, and I think I had to cook it or something, or I mix it with something else. Anyway, the fruit has plumped up from its time soaking in the pot. I had to put it in the pot with something else, that's right. And this even absorbs the properties of the seed it was cooked with. Oh yeah, I put in like the fade seed that turns you invisible with the fruit. So now I can eat this, and it will make me invisible and probably fill me up as well. Fill up my belly. But now that I have strength 17 though, I could actually put on this. If I do 1 upgrade. Uh, hmm. Actually, with the, yeah, with the, can't remember the name of the seal, the broken seal. You see, it says the warrior's broken seal. I can detach that and bring along, I think, both the enchantment and 1 upgrade point. And therefore I'll have a +1 plate with the same enchantment, I think, or the same glyph. Yeah, let's do it. And then I can just figure out what to do with my upgrade scrolls later. mean, it's good to have an abundance of them, but at the same time, it's good to use them. You don't want to just hoard them forever. Anyway, let's try it. Detach, and we're going to attach it now. Fix it to the plate armor. Now my plate armor is wearable because I have strength 17, and it has that glyph. Doesn't have the glyph. Okay, the glyph was something else. But it has the shielding, I guess it's saying. Huh, I thought I was supposed to bring the glyph too. Oh well, I guess not. Was that one of my talents? Maybe I didn't choose to get it? Let me just check it out. Where? Is this supposed to transfer, right? Look at that. It says right there, I have level 2. It's supposed to transfer regular, powerful, and cursed glyphs in the same way it transfers an upgrade. Did I find a bug? Because it said the scale armor still has the glyph of swiftness. It didn't bring it over. Alright, it might be a bug. I mean, I'll report it. Maybe I'm missing something. But I think they made a boo-boo. I think they messed up. What I could do is use the arcane stylus to put a glyph on the armor. But I am scared because I remember in the original game that sometimes they were bad. Like there was one that kind of made you rooted so you couldn't move, but at the same time it had a benefit, like you had extra defense or something. But it was like I've usually found that the penalty was worse than the bonus. I'm gonna take a quick break, guys. We're gonna continue with Pixel Dungeon. By the way, what time are you staying up till, Rob?
I'll probably go to sleep in like, or probably go in like half an hour maybe.
Okay, cool. So I'm gonna refill my water and make a pit stop and turn up my ceiling fan because it's pretty hot in here. So I will be back in, let's say, 3 minutes. Sit tight. And I will mute. I mean, it will go invisible. Invisible. Okay, I am back, and my fans are going, so I will not melt. And I am refreshed. So, yeah, Arturo voted for the glaive. We all voted for the glaive. Excuse me. By the way, when I was using the facilities just now, it occurred to me one reason I am inclined to hoard my upgrade scrolls is that the original Pixel Dungeon encouraged doing that, and it did that by every weapon and armor had a durability, and it's a meter that goes down gradually every time you use the weapon or armor. And if you use an upgrade scroll, it would repair it and give the +1, but only if you did that before the meter ran out. If the durability went out, your weapon or armor was broken, and you could repair it with an upgrade, but then at that point, it would not instill the +1. So what I would do is I would try to have a stockpile of upgrade scrolls, wait till the meter got low, use it. That would be the most, optimal way. But in this game, they removed durability, so I really just, as long as I'm sure I want to use the armor or weapon, just keep using the upgrades. I mean, what's the only reasons I can come up with to be hesitant now are, first of all, if I don't like the glaive and I want to switch to the Warhammer. As for the plate, maybe if I use a glyph and it turned out to be a glyph I really, really, really hate, maybe I don't want to use that plate armor anymore. Are you there, Rob Bob, by the way?
Yep.
Okay. So, I don't know, I'm tempted to kind of use the glyph. Give myself a glyph on the armor. I feel like I'm seeing less bad ones in this game. I guess I could cheat and look that up too. Uh, why don't we look at it? We're getting to the point where we're kind of getting fairly late in the game, and if you experiment randomly too much, it could be dangerous, and you wasted all your time. Uh, that's my excuse for looking things up. But let's see, where can I find that? Shattered Pixel Dungeon. We're gonna look up the glyphs. I will enable the window again. Okay, so main article. Shattered Pixel Dungeon enchantments. Vanilla glyphs have been adjusted. They are no longer hindrances. Okay, I guess right away they just can't be bad. That's what I think it's saying. They are no longer hindrances, but rather add elements to help the player in indirect ways. The most outright harmful of the glyphs are now curses. Oh, okay. So can I still, if I use this stylus, can I possibly make a curse? I don't know the answers to that. Let's keep reading. Weapon enchantments have several changes since version 0.72. They are now less about increasing direct damage and more about utility and situational power. Okay, so they do fun things like, something in the environment or whatever, rather than just adding to damage. Glyphs and enchants are now kept more consistently while upgrading. They will always remain safe from removal until +4. Yeah, that's a thing, by the way. When you do an upgrade, there's a chance of removing glyphs that's on the thing. So, but they're safe until +4. And they have an increasing chance to lose them up until +8 and up. At that point, it's guaranteed to lose the enchantment. Okay, so that could be a case for waiting until later to use the glyph. Just click on this for enchantments. I need to understand how curses work. Okay. What if I look up the glyph, arcane stylus? Does it say here stylus? Anything about that? A glyph can be added to an armor by use of an arcane stylus, given that it is identified and not cursed. Am I identified? Don't know, but wait, are they talking about the armor is identified and not cursed, or the stylus? I think they're saying, okay, time for English majors to chime in. A glyph can be added to an armor by use of an arcane stylus, given that it is Identify and not curse. I guess they're talking about the armor has to be identified, not cursed. I don't think you can identify the stylus, nor can it be cursed. I mean, they're not showing up as like the red, like the Warhammer here. It just kind of always looks like this, like the gray. Oh, did I just use it? No, I didn't. I thought I used it. But
You're
yeah,
still sharing. You're still streaming the Pixel
yeah, yeah,
Dungeons with you. Okay.
yeah. Yeah, I'm kind of doing both. Somehow I was thinking you could see the screen. That's okay. All right, so I think let me just read what it says here. Enchanting a weapon or armor cursed with a curse infusion spell will remove the free. Okay, okay. All right, so I don't know. It seems like it's a prerequisite for it to be armor to be identified and not cursed, which is what I have. But I just don't want to accidentally add a curse, so I'm not really sure. Why don't I just defer on the glyphing, and I'll rationalize that by saying I want to get a lot of the pluses in first, right? Because it said the greater your each time you do an upgrade beyond +4, there's a chance of wiping out a glyph. I guess on the other hand, I do have 2 of these styluses, right? I could use one, and if I accidentally wipe it out with upgrades, I have another one. Then I still have the remaining question: can I accidentally curse it? I don't know. In the glyph wiki page, I mostly just see about bonuses. I don't really understand. I guess I'll just try it. Should I just try it, guys? What do you think? I did about as much research as I can.
Yeah, I think you should probably try it.
Let's try it. We're going to inscribe and see what it does to our armor. Please be good. Okay. It is now inscribed with a glyph of stone. This glyph surrounds the armor with heavy magical stone that makes dodging impossible. Ugh. But blocks damage in proportion with evasion. Okay. That's the thing. As soon as they say a downside, I'm like, I don't know about this. I can't dodge, but I reduce damage in proportion with evasion. I'm trying to ponder what that actually means. In proportion. It sounds like it's saying if I would have dodged X damage, now I block X damage instead? Does that even make sense? Because dodging is like all or nothing. I don't know. Arturo says I vote try, by the way. I'm a little late with that. Sorry, Arturo. Anyway, I have what I have, I suppose. All right, so the armor will be surrounded by stone and I can't dodge, but it will protect me more. And here's a key. I'm really excited to try out the glaive. I want to kill people from a short distance, but a distance nonetheless. All right, I got a bunch of dewdrops. That's really nice. Yeah, so I got some great armor and weapons. I'm not totally sold on that stone business yet. You might be able to use just another glyph to wipe out an existing one. Another stylus thing. Arturo says your evasion percent is converted to damage reduction. Okay, I guess that makes sense. Let me look at my character. Thing is, I can't really see those things, can I? Yeah, so I don't know. We'll see how it works, I guess. And Arturo's explanation, yeah, I think I get what you're saying. Like if you had X% evasion chance, now the damage you take is reduced by Y, or Y is somehow calculated based on X. Yeah, I think you're right, Arturo. I just hope it's worthwhile. I guess I don't really dodge that much though, right? Like I see it says dodge once in a while. I would think fewer than 10% of the time does it say dodge. Oh, here we go. We can try out some stuff like the glaive. But he's got webs in my face. Let's go up here. Can I attack from here? How do I use it? Do I have to just... I guess I just tap like normal, but I'm not sure if you can attack 2 spaces away at like an angle like this. Let's try it though. Here we go. You can. Look at that. That's cool. Okay. He still got up to me and poisoned me, unfortunately, but that's okay. Finish him. It does a lot of damage. Look at that. 34 in 1 pop. I mean, we knew the range of damage, but it's satisfying that the 34 happened. Nice. Yeah, this is worth it, I think. I wonder if I should just use another upgrade on it right now. I don't know. Is there any chance I would switch to another weapon? Maybe like a crossbar or something. I'm really thinking I should just pop on another upgrade. I'm gonna do it. Might as well start hitting them even harder right now. That's my thought. And I don't need them to worry about durability, like I mentioned. It's not a thing anymore. So I'm gonna pop one right on there. Question is, do I want to pop it on the armor too? I'm not 100% sold. Let me see the stone in action a little more, but I'm sold on the glaive. Like the stone glyph, if it really sucks, really, really sucks. I don't think it will, because I think we have a decent idea about it. And as I said, I don't think we actually dodged much in the first place. I walked into this freaking web by accident. Oh, taking damage each time from the poison. Jeez. Okay. Oof. Anyway, I kind of have a good feeling about where we are. Okay, we got a bat. Oh, why couldn't I? Okay, that time I could not attack it from 2 away. I don't know why. It made me walk towards it. Something's shooting at me from above it. I think it's one of those gnolls. Yeah, I don't like that. It's almost killing me. Okay, this is bad. Huh. I'm really puzzled by why the glaive didn't let me attack just then. Okay, I'm gonna try something like throwing a bee upwards. This helps get me killed. Let's try it though. I'm gonna throw a bee up here to distract. Oh, okay, that didn't work. It didn't smash. Hulk smash. Alright, I guess it's time to just... It's uncertain enough that I should do the healing potion. Unfortunately. And these are so precious, healing potions. You tend to get a lot of them. It sounds like I have a lot with 5. In later levels, I mean, I've really sometimes had like 20 and not won the game. I'm gonna use one. Try to get out of here. That thing keeps shooting me and it's not good. Okay, so I'm healing up. Because again, the healing potions are a gradual thing. 44 damage, one shot. Cool. Oh no! We got a tank guy. Is this the boss level already? No. I hit the wrong button. The M200 is the second generation of Dwarven defense machine, which was designed to protect Dwarven miners in the caves and city below. They are much larger and bulkier than their predecessors, and attack with devastating hydraulic fists. Their increased size is also their primary weakness, as they are unable to fit into the narrow tunnels and doorways of the dungeon. The dwarves were able to compensate for the DM200's lack of mobility by allowing them to vent their toxic exhaust fumes at distant enemies, or enemies they cannot reach. Okay, so I was thinking of just standing on the other side of a door and seeing if I could just kill it that way, but apparently they'll just shoot toxic crap at me. Okay, let's see if the glaive will hit it. Yeah, we hit it from a distance that time for sure. That wasn't so bad, was it? And we just leveled up. Okay, so which talent? We get even more armor when we're standing still. We could get even more strength. I think I'm inclined not to do the strength at this point. I feel like now that we have 17, probably going to find more strength still along the way. Basically I have more than I need. So let's get some cool abilities out of it. What is this one again? Trigger the enchantments more often than the weapon, basically. I don't have any enchantments right now, but it doesn't mean I won't get any. So I don't remember how you get them on the weapons. I'm thinking, is there an enchant scroll? The glyph is for the armor. In any case, I think I'll pass on that one until I have a good enchantment. The thing is, you only have so many stars you can apply, though. I think I only have 2 more is what it's telling me. I'm not really sure how to read this. So you can see on tier 1 and 2, I've used them all up. So I guess the gray stars are used up. They have 2 yellow still and 3 black. What does that mean? 3 black. All right. Any thoughts, guys? All right. Guess I'll use it. I'll upgrade this one. I'll have 50% more shield and berserking. Okay, let's pick up my broken honey pot. Got a scroll of lullaby. Lullaby. Reading this scroll emits a soothing melody which will lull all who hear it into a deep magical sleep. For the reader and their allies, the sleep is restorative. So you can actually rest and gain hit points, I think it's saying. Okay, Betty. Thank God, you just got glaved from a distance. Got some money. Money. Still there, Rob Bob?
Yeah.
Okay. 5 hit point upgrade. Okay, I'm getting hungry. I could eat this fruit in a fight maybe, so I take advantage of the invisibility it'll grant me. Look at that, secret door. How can he? Okay, I could go invisible and beat this guy up now. Oh, it gave me mind vision, not invisibility. You can somehow feel the presence of other creatures' mind. Okay, so I'm seeing all the monsters on the level. I misunderstood what it does. What's this purple one? Purple Null. He's wearing a purple mask and will use magic that temporarily reduces your accuracy and evasion. That's annoying. Oh, that glaive only did 8 damage. That sucks. 29, that's better. Now he's enraged. We'll run away. Let him expire. Okay, let's let this Null come to me. Don't want him shooting me. Here comes the other Null. There he is. Sweet. Yeah, I'm liking the glaive. What do you guys think?
Yeah, it seems pretty good.
Got a
What potion is
torch.
that? Is that a strength potion or a healing potion?
It's a levitation potion.
Levitation.
Got some food.
Probably need that for something.
Yeah, I probably do. Is this another one of those fruit things? Yeah, bland fruit, huh? Dream foil. What is that? It puts people to sleep or something? Seed of dream foil. The dream foil's prickly flowers contain a chemical which is known for its properties as a strong neutralizing agent. Most weaker creatures are overwhelmed and knocked unconscious, which gives the plant its namesake. Knocks them unconscious, okay. Spider-Man. Or is it Spider-Pig? Okay, so I'm thinking just then, even though I was 2 spaces away, I could not hit him with the glaive because probably the wall was in the line of sight. So that's why it made me move forward right there. I was hoping I could smack him with the glaive, but I think the wall made it so I could not. Anyway, I'm poisoned now, unfortunately. And rooted. How did it feel to be uprooted? What was that movie? I don't think anybody here knows, but I think it was Walter Matthau playing some kind of a environmentalist or something. And they would show this scene in the commercials, and he like lifts up somebody else and says, "How does it feel to be uprooted?" Okay. Oh, no, stop jumping. A swift thistle. When trampled, Swift Thistle will briefly accelerate the flow of time around it. What? Basically, you get faster. Okay. Allowing the trampler to perform several actions instantly. Cool. You've been glaved. Oh, I've been poisoned. I should still be more cautious in using my wands and stuff. I'm getting a little trigger happy with my glaive, although it doesn't really have a trigger. Still have plenty of wand charges that don't go away, right? Here comes another one. Oops. Poisoned again, jeez. This poison is pretty harsh. Thankfully, we have Mountain Dew. Woohoo. Give me a mountain and nothing to do. Wait, do I still have the mind, whatever the hell on? No, I don't. So this is actually open, right? It's not a door? What's going on with it? Yeah, it's an open door, I guess. So I can shoot him is what I'm getting at. Zap. I can glaive him. Smack. Smack. Okay, so I had this recurring almost sneeze in real life. That's not happening. It's like I feel like I have to sneeze, but then it doesn't happen. Okay, we got a Jerko here. I hate these guys. The Null Shamans. Look at this. He dodges. I take 0 damage. Repeat. Look at this. A new weapon. Whoa! Strength 20. This is. They mentioned the Great Axe when I was reading the wiki. I didn't think they actually had a Strength 20 item though. Holy crap. So let's read this. 5 to 45 damage. Requires Strength 20. It's incredibly heavy. I don't know what that means aside from its strength value. But I think I'm better off with the Glaive unless I want to have a no slow weapon. Right? Interesting. Yeah, what does incredibly heavy mean? That's like a special status, it sounds like, not just its strength value. But what would that mean? What would that actually translate to? To the wiki! I will share with you my wiki searches again, guys. So let's look up the Great Axe. Or probably I want to go back to shattered weapons and search for Great Axe. Well, they made it one word, Great Axe. No, go away. Can't seem to find it. Tier 5 Great Axe. A direct improvement on the Great Sword, stat-wise. This weapon does massive damage, has an amazing base damage output, at the cost of requiring 20 strength to use properly. However, its damage scaling is not adjusted for its strength requirement. So scaled by 1/6 rather than the expected 1/7, befitting a seemingly tier 6 weapon. It's not tier 6, it's tier 5. While this discrepancy may mean the Great Axe may not do as much damage as one may think it could do, its damage output is nothing short of amazing compared to almost any other weapon in the game, courtesy of its tremendous base damage, which adeptly compensates for this issue. In fact, the Great Axe holds the distinction of having the highest raw damage of all +0, +1, and +2 weapons. It is only surpassed by the Glaive at +3 and the Flail at +8 due to their higher damage scaling. But these weapons have their own respective drawbacks. In contrast, the Great Axe has none aside from requiring 20 strength. To deal with this thing's massive strength requirement, the hero needs to either drink every potion of strength in the game, at which point the game is already over, practically already over, or upgrade the Great Axe so that it can be used earlier. Well, they forgot to mention that you can have other means of getting strength, like this talent that I have.
So
Okay.
that's pretty good, but it doesn't have the 2 tile range.
Yeah, and it sounds like my glaive is better once I give it +3.
Yeah, but it's kind of slower though.
Right. Okay, so I'm going to stick with the glaive, but that's good to know. To be clear, they're not saying glaive at +3 compared to great axe at +0. They're saying if you compare like +0 to +0 or +1 to +1, then the great axe is better until you get to +3, at which point the glaive improves because of the higher damage scaling. So basically at +2 where I am now, it's probably not as good as a +2 great axe, but it doesn't really matter because I don't have a +2 great axe, I have a +0. So I'm going to stick with the glaive. Okay. What is torch even do? I don't remember. Are there actually dark areas? I don't remember that for some reason. Maybe it's a new thing, or maybe I'm just forgetting. Okay, we have an old-fashioned spear here, it looks like. Oh, it's a javelin. Oh, cool. Those are for throwing, so that's actually nice. And we got a statue. Someone wanted to adorn this place, but failed, obviously. Okay. What do I want to do? We're on level 13. I could attempt to go up a few levels and try to find that isolated area by jumping into a chasm. Um, I don't know. I don't think I want to because my healing potions are not plentiful. And I don't even know what I'm getting at it from this adventure. So I'm just going to keep going down, I think. Here we go. Oh, good, a spider. Give me a mountain and nothing to do. Can they hit him with like a wand? I don't know. Let's try it. Hold on. Hitting the wrong crap. I can't remember. Somehow the javelin confused me. Okay, because it moved everything. But I still have magic missile right here. Let's try it. No, it got blocked. Oh well. Nice. 44 damage. Here's a little area I didn't explore. Hey, you. I must have fought you before and forgot about you. Alright, go away, spider webs. You're so annoying. Ugh, I'm just gonna go in it. Okay. Whoa. Oh, it's that stupid robot crap again. Okay. He can't fit through the door. That's what they said, right? But he's just gonna spew that poison at me. Hmm. I guess I have no choice but to go in. Or I could burn the door. Where is he? Hmm. Okay, he's gotta be around here. Where'd he go? There. Oh, that's not him. There he is. Okay. I don't know who to take out first. Let's glaive him. Now you're glaives again. You know, he's in rage, so let's run away a bit. Run away, let him die. Cool. 53,005. That's not bad at all. Just found some plate armor randomly. Huh. More plate armor. Okay, guess I'll head to the stairs. Did I find levitation on this level? Does anyone remember? I think I did. I wonder if I can go right over there.
Yeah, I think you did.
Yeah, I did. I think there's something to the right over there. Alright, I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna go right to this square on the corner. Now that I see more, it doesn't look like it. But I guess it's still possible? Hmm. I don't know. I wish I could just see that one space. Like, is there something that could be there? I hate to waste the levitation. My gut is saying it's not, it doesn't have anything there, but I'm not sure. And I don't think it's guaranteed that finding a levitation potion means it was, it means it has something to do with solving a puzzle on the level. It's just that if there is a puzzle on the level that requires a levitation potion, they'll give you one. But you can still find them randomly. So there's no guarantee that there's something on this level that it's used for. But it just seems this, I don't know, I'm on the edge. It's like it seems like there's something. They gave me this pit that I can't see the edge of, and they gave me a levitation potion. So I don't know. It's like 50-50 in my mind. I guess I'll just try it. I don't know. I mean, it's like the worst case. It's not a big deal if you lose one. I mean, I'll still be annoyed, but all right, let's try it. Here we go. Yeah, that was crap. All right. Darn it. All right. That sucked, but I guess it's time to go down to the level. Hey, I found some nice meat, or horrible meat,
Spider meat.
mystery meat. Let's try freezing it. Oh, it didn't work. Hmm.
It was in water.
Oh, come on. It was in water, yes. Sometimes I assume the auto pathfinding will make me walk around traps and webs and stuff. It's not that good. Uh-oh, another spider. So, we have to wait for him to come to me. There we go. Unfortunately, the web will block my shots. We lead him over here and shoot him some more. Let's use magic missile. Hopefully it charges something. Yes, magic charge. Woohoo! And the glaive did the job of finishing him. Ah, I walked into it. Okay, down we go. Level 14. That means the boss is on the next level. So all I'm going to do is fight this boss, assuming I make it to it. And hopefully I win. And that'll be the stream for tonight, I believe. I think there should be a troll blacksmith on this level because he appears somewhere in this stage and we haven't found him yet. So I think he's going to be on this level. And what he's going to do is he's going to give me a quest. And usually it's something like, here's a pickaxe that you can dig through the gold and look for some things for me or something like that. Anyway, we got to deal with this jerk for the moment. Chill out. Magic charge. Magic charge. I think I can set these. Yeah, look at that. See those buttons at the bottom are like kind of like quick select, so I can put my commonly used wands down there. I should use that for some more actually. More often than I do. I don't think I need the glyph, the stylus on that, but how do I take it off without using it? That's the question. Maybe I just hold it. Quick slot an item. Okay, I can quick slot something else. Maybe another wand or yeah, maybe this one. Bam. Magic charge. Everything glaive range. Take that. Oh, I missed. Take that. Missed again. You can't come through the door, right? So, yeah. Got a key. Okay. Got another jerk. Chilled. Magic charge. Don't have enough charges in my rock wand, whatever it's called. Just glaive him. He's slow, which is nice, but he spews that damn poison. Get away. Yeah, so I guess he can't fit through any kind of tunnel like that. It's that, not just a doorway, but anything that requires like one square width, he can't fit through that. So, what do? We wait for this poison to go away and then go back to attack. Hey, where'd you come from? Oof, damn you, poison. God dang. That's a lot of damage sometimes. Oof. Two, one. Stop it, stop. I'm starving again. Uh, what's my percentage health? Okay, I'm not. Should I just eat it? Just eat it. Let's just eat it. I'll still get the bonus for being below 50%. It's good to actually be gaining hit points over time rather than losing from the starving. Why any stupid webs? I think you can burn the webs, so if you have a wand of fire, you can just burn through them. Which I do have, it just happens to be cursed, unfortunately. Which means random stuff happens. One thing I don't like about this animation is when the webs do go away, the animation kind of makes them gradually disappear. So sometimes you have to wait a moment before you press the wait button again, just to make sure you didn't make a mistake. All right, come here, Webby. Some more delicious meat, or disgusting meat, whatever the case may be. Another robot? That's the one who ran away. That's right. Chicken robot. Chicken, fight like a robot. Oh, look at him spewing his crap on me. Ah, it sucks. Sheesh. Chilling him, zapping him. Use this one. One more. Let's do it. Wands are awesome, aren't they? Okay, so we got another level. Woo. The ever challenging decision. Excuse me. The hero waits, he gains plus 4 armor. Maybe I'll go for this one, even though I don't have an enchantment for now. It'll be good when I do get one. I'm just afraid if I wait, I'm gonna run out of these. I guess I have 2 stars left. It's a 2 upgrade left. I'll do one on Enraged Catalyst. Who are you? Earthen Guardian. The rocks from your wand of living earth have formed into a protective Earthen Guardian. This rocky protector will attack nearby enemies, which will force them to attack the Guardian instead of you. When all nearby threats are gone, the Guardian will reform around you and will return when you next use your wand. That's pretty cool. The Guardian's defensive power is tied to the level of your wand. It currently blocks 0 to 3 damage. Okay, so not a lot. He disappeared. I guess there was nobody else to fight, so he went back into my wand. So we have an interesting room here. I think this is the blacksmith. Here he is. Hello, troll. New troll here. I got axe for you. He said, "Hey, human, want to be useful, eh? Take this pickaxe and mine me some dark gold ore. 15 pieces should be enough." "What do you mean, how am I going to pay, you greedy?" Okay, I don't have money to pay, but I can do some smithing for you. Consider yourself lucky. I'm the only blacksmith around. Yeah, so how smithing works, if I recall correctly, is you give him 2 items of the same type, and he combines them into one with a +1 upgrade to it. So I might be able to kind of merge my 2 plates that way, but I feel like there might be a caveat about like the upgrade or the enchantment that it has. But I'll find out, I suppose. Dark gold ore, 15 pieces. Seriously, is that hard? No, it don't be that hard. Alright, so what we're gonna do is dig using the pickaxe. I'm gonna mine up here. Can't carry it, I have to drop some crap. I guess I don't need that mail I just picked up. Okay, we got some dark ore. Let's mine again. Got more dark ore. I don't want to get that one because it's behind some traps, right? That stinks. But I can go back. That's okay. Go back to this one. Got some dark ore again. I need 15, right? Does that all fit into one slot? I hope so. My inventory's kind of full. Mine. That's what we do. Okay, I'm at 7. Oh, geez, I didn't see him. Oh, crap. Okay, this is bad. Jeez, that guy really piled it on. Can we disable him somehow? Okay, the seeds he has to step onto. I have to remember that. So a rock. I can always block him with some sheep. Excuse me. I'm thinking he can't. Yeah, I'm hoping he can't shoot through the sheep. I could try distracting with the honey pot again. Maybe use this one. Because the other one didn't shatter. Maybe this is garbage at this point. I don't know. Even though it said despite its broken state, the bee still seems to want to protect the pot. I don't know, any ideas, guys? I think it comes down to healing or... Yeah, what do you think?
You could use the blink stone to teleport into that other room.
Yeah. Would I be out of the line of sight, though, if I... All I can do is throw it, like, you know, see in the doorway right here? Where the water ends? I think I might be out of the line of sight in that case. Yeah, I think I would be. Alright, let's try that. What do I have? I only have one blink stone. Alright, I'm gonna try it. Ah, it can still hit me. Alright, at least I'm able to get away better. Damn, that sucks. I'm down to a low amount of hit points. But fortunately, I'm healing because I'm not hungry. For now. Things I don't know. I don't want to peek my head back out because he might just come and kill me. I want him to come to me. Alright, let's I could ignore him, wait for him to come, heal up and just charge in there. That's probably not a good idea. Hello, are you here?
Where do you go?
Yeah, that's the problem. Sometimes these guys are crafty. Now I'm getting hungry too. Great. All I have is my crappy meat. Oh, and this thing that I can't really eat yet. I guess I can eat it, it says. But I think it would be really weak is what it's saying, like not very filling. Alright, anyway. I bet I could cook the meat by throwing it into these fire traps, by the way. Let's try that.
Do you have to step on the fire tracks to pick them up, though?
I think the meat would trigger it. And burn and then destroy the trap in the process. Well, I guess we'll find out for sure, right? Let's try it. Okay. Yeah, it worked.
Make sure it doesn't, like, burn, though.
Yay, meat. Oh, now I can't carry it because it's a different item. Let's just step away and drop something else in the meantime. Drop this bland fruit. I can pick it up. I'm gonna throw the other meat.
One, then pick up the fruit again.
Yep. Thank you for the lovely sirloin steaks. Delicious. We're having steamed hams. And now I can actually mine right here. So that's nice. I gotta be on the lookout. There he is, there he is. I think it's him. Yeah. Okay, what do we do? We could zap him. We could just charge and try to hug the wall to the left, sorta. Um,
I think he might zap you.
right. I could lullaby him. Let's do it. Go to sleep.
Okay.
Ugh, that didn't last long.
That's not-
I think it affected me too, but like it said, it heals the user basically. So I think we basically slept the same amount of time, but the only benefit is I got to heal a little bit out of it. Which means it's not really that great of a scroll. So I'm lucky I
Kind of just like
survived
a
kind of.
healing scroll.
Right?
I said it's kind of just like healing scroll.
Yeah. Got a boomerang.
Boomerang. 3 of
Heavy
them.
boomerang. Okay, boomerang.
I think I'm gonna go.
Got empanada. Okay, Rob Bob's peacing out. And thanks for joining, sir.
You're welcome.
Okay, have a good night. Bye.
Good night, everyone. Bye.
All right, so Rob Bob is out. And I am going to try to wrap this up soon. I'm going to finish this level and then go for the boss. Now, can I shoot this guy over the fungus? I think I can. Let's actually cancel and step back one. Yeah. My friend appeared. Look at that. From the Earth Scroll. Whatever it's called. Earth Wand. Let's see what they do. They're fighting it out. Okay, so that was cool. It's good to have him. Good to have a friend. Was he confused? Uh-oh. Get away. Heh. Looks like the Null is in the web. He's stuck. Stuck? Stuck? Now he's enraged. Let him die. Let him burn. It's like in World War II movies. They shoot an enemy. I mean, they don't shoot him. They light him up with a flamethrower. Then somebody else is about to shoot him to finish him off, and they say, "No, let him cook." I've seen that in like 3 different movies. I guess it is. Way it makes sense if you're not wasting ammo, just to mercy kill an enemy. I don't know. I'm not going to get into the ethics of that. Oh yeah, it blocks the shot. Why did I do that? Oof. The poison is horrible. Okay, okay, this is bad. I think it's time for a healing potion, unfortunately. Sometimes you just can't put it on. Yeah, this will instantly cure many ailments as well, so it's going to cure the poison as well, I think. Drink up. Poison is gone, and our health is going. Okay. Whew. See, it's getting scary at this point. I actually have to... I gotta get more healing potions somehow. It's making me worried. So now I have 11 of those dark orbs or whatever they're called. Gotta get some more. What is going on here? It's a horrible black void. Got a potion of invisibility. That's cool. I'll save the ore because I am not hurt. It's good to have them around for later, potentially. And if I don't go back there, then fine. But there's no point in using them if they'll have no effect. Oh no, not these jerks. Come to me. This is the infuriating part. Frustrating part. They're not stupid. They don't always just run to you. So you wait around like a moron, peek your head in. Sometimes they are smart. Okay, here's a bad, but I don't see the null. Gotta be on the lookout. He's gonna shoot me. You know, they like to shoot people. Okay, what do I have? 13 of the ore. I just need 2 more, but I'm afraid of a null. A lurking null. Should I just drop this stupid pot? I don't think it works, even though the description seems like it should. I think it's lying to me. I want to free up the slot anyway. Dropped. Okay, I got 15. Let's go back to the troll. Oh, okay. Should have glazed it as soon as it was 2 spaces away. Got me poisoned again. Alright. Hello, troll. Can you help me out? Oh, you have returned. Better late than never. Okay. Okay, deal is a deal. Here's what I can do for you. I can reforge 2 items and turn them into one of a better quality. I'm afraid to try this on the plate. Is there anything I can test it with first? I need to know what I'm working with. Identify them first. Okay. So you have to have everything identified is the deal, apparently. Excuse me. Okay. So I think this is worth a wiki lookup. Let's see if I can basically identify that plate and then boost my magic plate accordingly. I am starting to get really tired though. That's alright. We'll hang in there for a little bit. And beat this boss, hopefully. The troll blacksmith quest. Oh, there's 2 different quests he can give you. Dark gold ore is the one I have. Excuse me. Okay, 2 items of the same type can be merged for an upgrade. Item with the most upgrades on it will, in the process, will be kept, while the other one destroyed. Reforging will keep the enchantment or glyph and augment of the item of the highest level. Okay. Unique items such as armor with warrior's broken seal or mage staff cannot be Uh-oh. Armor with the warrior's broken seal. So I can't do it with that. Okay. Can I just remove it and put it back on? This is where my brain starts to hurt and I'm tired. I think I can do that. I can detach it. And it'll... I remember, do I have to put it immediately on another piece of armor, or can I just hold on to them? I don't think it doesn't really matter. I'm afraid I'm going to screw something up and mess up an enchantment or something. But here's what I'm thinking. I could detach, and then this becomes a +0 plate armor. And does it bring the glyph with it or not? It's supposed to, but it didn't last time, so let's say it doesn't. And I should have it fully identified still. Then I just identify the other. I reforge, and then I have a +1 plate armor with the glyph. Then I put back on the broken seal, and we're back to where we were, except it's +2 essentially. I think that'll do it. So let's give it a try. Hopefully we got it right. Alright, so Arturo says, trolls tend to be clumsy. I wouldn't trust him with my gear. Alright, I'm going to try it, guys. I do have to identify the other plate armor. I guess Yeah, this is actually an interesting decision. I can use my 1 identify scroll on it, or I can just put it on and hope it's not cursed. And the off chance it is cursed, I could just remove the curse with that. Although, I hate to do that. So, what do I do? I want to identify it or just try it? I mean, cursed seems to happen less often than it does. So, but what I'm saying is probably something like below a below a 40% chance of it being cursed. I don't know exactly how far below. It's 30%, 20%. So, yeah, so that's where I'm at. Do I want to risk it? What do you think, Arturo? I don't know if you follow what I was saying. Basically, I could try on the armor and identify it that way. But if it's cursed, then that's not ideal. But I could get out of it still using scroll of upgrade. Or I could just avoid all that and use the identify scroll. However, it's my only one, and I might find a nice ring or something later that I want to identify. So it's a tough call, in my opinion. I'm kind of leaning toward just putting it on. You say I try it on too? Okay, let's do it. All right, here we go. If it's cursed, it's cursed, but we only have one scroll. All right, cool. Unequip. Here we go. Putting on the plate armor. Ah, it's cursed. God damn it. Okay. Can't move a curse. All right. All right. So do I want to just use the up? I guess I gotta use the upgrade because if I just run around with this thing on, I'm gonna be using armor that has strong penalties because I don't have the strength for it. So I gotta get it off. I wish I could pray like in NetHack. That sucks, but yeah, I think that's what I gotta do. Use one upgrade scroll. Now here's the only thing that's concerning me. It says in the second paragraph here, the scroll is even able to mitigate or sometimes totally dispel curse effects. Sometimes. Though it is not as potent as a scroll of remove curse. No, there's no praying like in that. Or you can just say, please uncurse my stuff. I feel like I should look up the scroll. It's wiki time. Basically, if it's something like a port, I don't know, maybe I have no other option, but if I know somehow it's a situation where it's guaranteed not to work, then I guess no point in wasting it. You know what I mean? But if it's something like a 50-50 chance, then I guess I might as well give it a try. And I'm scrolling to the curse stuff. Here we go. Upgrades have a 33% chance to remove curses. That's not great. However, even if they fail to remove the curse, scrolls of upgrade are guaranteed to weaken weapon and armor curses, thus allowing them to be unequipped while still leaving the curse enchantment intact. Oh, that's all I care about, right? Well, that's not all I care about, I guess, but mostly I just want to take the thing off. But if it doesn't remove the curse entirely, I believe it means I cannot reforge it at the troll. I think I just gotta use it though, right? Don't want to be using this crappy armor that... Yeah, it's good enough. Let's try it. Alright, here we go. The scroll weakens the curse. Okay, so... Interesting. It's actually +1 now. And it has the curse. Alright, so maybe I'll come across... later I'll come across remove curse and then I can afford. Let me just check again. I think it said the troll cannot work with a cursed item. Is that right? I'm looking in the wiki once again. Troll, blah blah blah. Hold on, I'm looking in vanilla. Gotta get it back to Pixel Dungeon. Shattered Pixel Dungeon. Troll. Come on. I'm having technical difficulties. Uh, Alright, Troll Blacksmith. Found it. Okay, let's say the reforging works similarly to how it did before. Two items of the same type can be merged for an upgrade. The item with the most upgrades on it in the process will be kept, the other will be destroyed. Reforging will keep the enchantment or glyph and augment of the item of the highest level. Unique items such as armor with the warrior's broken seal or major staff cannot be reforged. Okay, so I think I can do it. But here's the problem. Congestion. I have to remove the glyph on my good armor. It then becomes +0. And therefore, I think it's going to kind of use the one with the curse. Yeah, exactly, Arturo. The item with the highest level is the cursed one. Now, I could use my other upgrade to make it so my good armor is +1 as well. But then what happens when there's a tie? I don't know. It doesn't say in the wiki. So that would be a crapshoot, I guess. I think I should just defer, put this off. Unfortunately, maybe come back to him later if I can. Actually, I think once you beat the boss, you can't go back until you fight the final boss. Lets you go back up all the previous levels. Is there a way I can pull this off somehow? I don't know. I mean, turning out I should use the identified, but oh well. But yeah, if there's a tie, we don't know. I would hope it would keep the better one, but I mean, the wiki doesn't tell you that. It might be a 50-50 chance. That's what I would think it would be. This game isn't outright evil like NetHack, but they don't really coddle you either. So I think it would be like a 50-50 chance of it keeping the one I like or not. And this is assuming I use the upgrade on the one I like. Hmm. I think I just can't do it, right? All right, I'm sitting here thinking about it. I guess there's nothing else to think about. I simply cannot really do it safely. Unless I can somehow figure out what the tie does. I could Google for that. I'll give it a quick Googling. Shattered, Pixel Dungeon, Troll, Blacksmith, equal upgrades levels. Here we go, actually I did find it. I found it in the vanilla Pixel Dungeon wiki. And it said if both items have the same level, then the item in the left slot is the item that will be upgraded. Only problem is that's only written in the vanilla wiki, not in the shattered wiki. Alright, I think I'm gonna just try it. What do you think, Arturo? Is that crazy? I'm gonna be so pissed off though if I'm wrong. Actually, what is this curse even though? Is it really that bad? Armor of bulk. It looks larger and more imposing, but it doesn't actually have enhanced defense. Even worse, added size makes moving through doorways difficult. Alright, let's try it. I'm assuming they just left it out of the wiki, like nobody bothered to write it down. I don't see why they would change that for Shattered. We can't lose 2 rolls in a row. Yeah, hope you're right. Okay, so first things first, we have to detach, which brings this down to a basic plate armor, unfortunately. This is scary. I'm using so many resources, and it's kind of a crapshoot. I hate it, honestly. But we're going to do it. We're going to upgrade now. Hold on. Before I do this, let's think another option through. If I use the arcane stylus, can I replace the glyph here? Maybe it would be hopefully something better. My brain can't process all this. What I'm saying is I could replace the curse of bulk with something else, possibly. I have to look up that it actually works that way, though. Mm, let me check. Back to the wiki. Arcane stylus. I probably have to look up glyphs or something, right? Where is that thing? Stylus, glyphs, enchantments. Why can't I seem to find what I'm looking? Maybe just items and look up glyphs from there. I mean the stylus from there. Stylus is not here on this page. Okay. Hmm. This I found it before. I'm having trouble. Oh, this is it. Okay. All right. So I guess the question we want to answer is, can you replace an existing glyph, essentially? Glyph can be added to an armor by use of an arcane stylus, given that it is identified and not cursed. Stones of enchantment and scrolls of enchantment can all add enchantments to weapons, as well as add glyphs to armor. Enchanting a weapon or armor cursed with a curse infusion spell removes a free upgrade. Okay, so given that it is identified and not cursed, they use confusing terms because I don't think it's cursed anymore, meaning I'm able to take it on and off, but it has a curse of bulk. So I'm getting kind of confused, honestly, but I don't know. Does that count as cursed? What is the bulk? What if I just try using the stylus, and then can I just can't see what's an applicable target? Or will this inscribe wasted already? I don't know. I'm afraid if I hit if I hit inscribe, I won't be able to cancel. Maybe. Hmm. Too complicated, huh? Okay, let's think. Oh, if I can replace that, the idea is I would like to make it not suck, and then I can just use the +1 here. Okay, it looks like my yeah, somehow my internet crapped out, and I just kind of unplugged my cable and popped it back in, and now it works. So yeah, sorry about that. Uh, anyway, getting back to I don't know. I kind of my decision here is too convoluted, and I don't know all the every little bit of info that I need. I have some gaps in my knowledge, so um, yeah. So I'm thinking a lot of things. Like, could I just upgrade this guy with this guy, and even though it's going to keep the one with the bad glyph, the good glyph was pulled off of this plate armor, and can it, when I apply the broken seal, is it going to put back on the good glyph or not? I don't know. But I feel like last time it did not carry the glyph over, even though I have this ability that's specifically supposed to do that. So, yeah, I'm kind of confused about what the best decision is. I don't know. I guess if it didn't do it last time, I have to assume it's not going to do it this time. In which case, what do I do? I guess we're back to. I have these two things. I want to upgrade this one and put this one in the left slot, so this one kind of gets wiped out. Then I'll have +2 plate armor. And then I can apply this. Broken Seal and have +3, and maybe I get the good glyph back. Maybe not. But then if I have no glyph at that point, I could always use the stylus. I think that's the plan. What do you think, Arturo? Give me a thumbs up. I think that I'm finally feeling not indecisive. Like maybe that's the plan to follow. Um, I think I'm gonna do that. Yeah, let's do it. All right, thumbs up. Thank you. Sounds like a plan. All right, here we go. Upgrade. Ooh. Plate armor right here. Okay, we got +1 and +1 with crappy Curse of Bulk. We mosey on over to Mr. Blacksmith here. The left one is the one to keep. Let me just verify. That's what it said. If both items have the same level, then the item in the left slot is the item that will be upgraded. Okay. We're going to put in the left slot our good armor. In the right slot, our crappy armor. Here goes nothing. I have +2 armor. And now we reapply the broken seal. And it's now +3. And it has the glyph still. All right, that's good. Glyph of stone is here. Okay, it worked out. Whew. The downside is we're out of scrolls of upgrade. I think it worked out. It really sucked that we ran into the curse, but this is decent. It's not a bad place to be in. Got some really good armor at this point. Good weapon too. And let's try to wrap up this level and head to that boss man. Now I could pick up these dewdrops again. I mean, they left behind. It's probably worth it now, so let's do that. Cool. Okay, so we're back up to 105 hit points out of 109. We're gonna carefully not step on these traps and open that door. Again, we have a weird thing there. We have a lock to check out and some areas down there. I don't know if I have the key. I always forget if I have keys. What just happened? A geyser trap activates. So it put out the fire traps. Okay, I don't mind. What have we here? Alchemy book pages. Woohoo! Enhancing weapons. Some of the lighter or more magical weapons can be used in alchemy. Each thrown weapon produces enough liquid metal to fully repair another weapon of the same level and tier. Okay. So yeah, even though we don't have durability in this game, the missile weapons do deteriorate. One wand will produce enough arcane resin to upgrade 2 wands at the same level, but no higher than +3. Boy, this is my brain being unable to process too much new information at this point. This point in the night. Okay, all right, I guess I get the general idea. And it shows you the diagrams. Let's pick up the other ones. Whoa. Exotic potions. Potions can be augmented with 2 seeds to create exotic potion. Oh my god, it's another whole category of potions. They have more powerful effects, but are often useful in different ways. Oh my god, look at these things. Potion of shielding. Durable shield around the user's body, blocking a considerable amount of damage. Adrenaline surge gives you a boost of strength. Snap freeze, instantly freezing and rooting all within its effect. Alright, there's a lot of cool stuff. Wow, this is cool. It's like a whole other world of potions. Storm clouds. Most terrain will be converted to water. Now they give me an alchemy pot here, so I can play with this. As I mentioned, I'm kind of just getting tired. I got a potion of strength. That's a no-brainer to drink it. I like the no-brainers right now. Drink up. I currently have, I believe, 18. Yeah, 18. Natural 16, but I have +2. One is from the ring. So eventually I'll have enough strength I don't need the ring anymore. I could use a different ring. like this one that gives me increased attack speed. I mean, I could even do it right now. All my things have a requirement lower than 18. It's just that when you have the extra strength, you do extra damage on top of that. And you can see here it says 1 bonus strength for that. That's not really a big deal though. 1 bonus strength. I'm probably better off using a different ring at this point. This will counteract my slowness of the glaive a little bit. But yeah, all the excess strength it's doing is giving me 1 bonus damage with the glaive. It doesn't help with the plate armor. It doesn't help for anything else, I don't think. Okay, it helps with the crossbow, which I'm not even using, but I could theoretically fire darts with it. So yeah, I think I'm going to swap out, long story short. But I'll hold on to it still. So now we have less of a speed penalty with the glaive, essentially. All right. Now what? Yeah, we can alchemize, although I feel like I can't really process what I want to do here. What do I want to do? Let me look at the alchemy pages again. Oh, I missed this one. Enhanced bombs. Woo. That was one of the pages I didn't read. You can make crazy cool bombs by combining bombs with potions. Wow. I have a few of these fire ones. I can make fire bombs. Flashbang is the invisibility potion plus a bomb. It'll erupt into a burst of blinding light when it explodes. Anything nearby will be disoriented based on how close it was to the bomb. Okay. I don't want to blow up my healing, but there's a regrowth bomb you can use. It'll sprout. Grass and plants will grow when you use that bomb. Alright, so I gotta figure out what I want to do here. I probably want to use the liquid flame for something cool. I could use it for a potion of dragon's breath or one of those bombs we just talked about, the fire bomb. This one, the flask contains an unusual compound which bursts into flame shortly after mixing with saliva. Quickly spitting the liquid will allow the user to spew flame from their mouth. That sounds nice. Shrouding fog completely blocks vision. The fog. That's good too, probably. Earthen armor. Rather than paralyze, this liquid has a hardening effect on the skin, which will turn it into temporary natural armor. Oops, sorry about that. Okay, so I think I want to try the dragon breath one for starters. But I need 2 seeds. Was it two of any seeds, I guess? Oops, I didn't want to use that one. Let's use fire. I need 2 seeds. I guess I'm not using a ton of them. Which one was that? Fade leaf. That's a teleportation one. It's the least useful. I don't know. I mean, they all could be useful. I guess I already have a wand that does this effect, so I will use that one. And I have 2 of these, so I'll use one of those. Wait, why isn't it going in? There we go. Okay, so we're going to have our dragon's breath. I'm not sure how that works exactly, but I'm definitely willing to try it. I guess I drink it, and then I can just attack fire breath for so many turns. I don't know how many. Let's do it. All right, I got it. Cool. And there it is. Wait, I didn't use it, did I? Okay, I just quick slotted. I don't think I want it quick slotted. Let's put that wand back in there. Okay, what else can we do? We could make a bomb. Should I make fire bomb? I still have two more fire potions and I don't really use them much. So maybe I will make a fire bomb. Just one bomb plus potion will make a fire bomb. Alright, cool. Ta-da. Okay. And that leaves us with what else? Should I worry about the throne? I don't think I really care too much. Kind of like these special potions. So this invisibility one, right? Shrouding fog. That could be good if somebody annoying is shooting at me, which has happened a lot in the past. I can just put up the shroud and block all the shots. That costs 2 seeds on top of the potion of invisibility. What about the bomb version of that? What was that again? Flashbang. Hmm. Let's do let's do this one. I like the shrouding fog. I don't like using all my seeds, but ta-da. Hopefully it'll be worth it. I'm starving. I can hold off though. I still have a steak and an empanada. What do I want to do? Anything else? I still have another fire, don't I? I do. I don't want to mess with my healing. I like my healing. Especially not just to regrow plants. That seems like a waste. I do have some food recipes. I can convert the pasty, what I call an empanada. Empanada and food ration and steak. You can make a meat pie when you combine those. I have this thing, but I don't have enough seeds at this point. I use too many seeds. Oh no, I only use one. I thought I used three, but I used one. So I can make that into something cool. Yeah, I kind of don't like using all my seeds, but now I have a swift fruit. I can eat it and I'll go faster. Swift fruit. And it'll feed me as well. And again, I still have that fire potion, right? And this one is, oop, keep doing stupid things. Paralytic gas. Let's see what we can do with that one. I haven't been really paying attention to that one. Where is that? This one here? No. This one down here. Oh yeah, it's earth and armor. Yeah, let's do that for sure. Oh, I don't have the seeds, do I? Yeah. Oh well. Put it out in the bomb area. Uh, no, you can't use the paralytic gas one in conjunction with the bomb. Apparently, I can make another fire bomb though. Let's do that. I think that's going to be a good thing to have. And then I will leave this area. Okay. Cool. Are we ready to fight the boss? I think so. Nope, we gotta explore down here. Oh no, go away. I think I'll eat something. Let's eat the char grilled meat. Yummy, yummy. Oh no. I hate those guys. I hate that they don't chase me blindly too. They're too smart. Come on, be dumber. He's around here somewhere. Be very, very quiet. I'm hunting gnolls. Uh, There he is, around the corner. He can't shoot me from there, can he? But he can see me. That's weird. Can I attack him? Huh, I could glaive him around their corner. I thought I couldn't. I thought I tried that before. Hmm. Ah! Hmm. I backed up just because the Null Shaman became awake. And I don't want to... Crap. Let's finish the Null Shaman, then back up. Okay. Oh, get out of there. Oh, no. It's filling up the whole corridor. Whew. Okay. Hmm. Take that robot. Take that other robot. I don't want to fight in the middle of the gas, though. Let's get out. I think it really crawls up as you're running away. It's really annoying. It like spreads. Okay, it's dissipating. Can we get in there and finish him? Let's wand him a little bit. Yeah, the glaive, baby. Just got a key for what? I guess there's more down here to explore. Scroll of upgrade, nice. Scroll of remove curse, also pretty nice. I don't want to be starving. Let's eat empanada. Woohoo! Okay. I think it is boss time. Here we go. Oh, okay. Now I do want to keep some charges on my wand just because the boss is about to come. Maybe I'll just use one of these cold ones. Okay, I got a spider too. Ugh, get away. Get away, get away. Oh, crap. Okay. This one's enraging. He's about to expire. I think I should just attack him though. There we go. Cool, get away. Run away. Little chicken. I just got 7,500 gold collected bad. Alright, the problem is I'm about half dead for the boss. I guess that's alright though. I can always use the healing potion when I get low. Alright, here we go. Where's these traps? These are exposed wiring. The ground is partially dug up here, showing some large exposed wires. They must be connected with the various electrical machines together. They must be connecting the various electrical machines. The wires must have some current running through them. If DM 300 steps here, it may be able to draw power from them. Oh. So the boss is like a robot, and I think it can recharge at those things. That'll probably hurt me if I touch them, though. Okay. We have a lot of things to shoot at it now. We have wands. We have some bombs that are fiery. We got, of course, we have our bolas and our tomahawks. And we have this bomb, too, the arcane bomb. All right, let's find this jerk. You don't know if it's going to be up or down or what. What is that? Huh. That might be the entryway to the next level. Stage 4 is the Dwarven Halls or something like that. Or the Dwarven somethings. Oh. I have unspent talent points? Okay, I don't know though. I don't know what I want. I feel like I'm rarely in rage mode. I mean, I don't know. I'll just put one of those in anyway. See how it works. I don't know. So what is this thing here? Power pylon. Meant to help regulate electricity. Okay. The pylon is currently inactive and immune to damage. So this boss, I have fought him before, but he's totally different. It seems at least the level is different. He's just a robot that you would fight before, but now it looks like there's power pylons, and these traps are apparently things that can heal him. The exposed wiring. I'm assuming these power pylons you have to like destroy, but you can't until they turn on or something like that. It's currently inactive and immune to damage. So this could get hairy. We'll see, I suppose. What's that status I have, by the way? I'm looking in the wrong place. Buffs. The floor is locked. Okay. Here we go. DM 300 says unauthorized personnel detected. Okay. Where is he? Did he see me? I don't see him. Hello? I feel like I should remain in the hallway to kind of not be out in the open. I don't know. Where is it? Oh, there he is. DM-300. The DM-300 is the largest and most powerful defense machine that the dwarves ever built. Such an awesome machine is difficult to manufacture, so the dwarves only ever made a few to guard the entrances to their underground metropolis. It is equipped with vents to jet its toxic exhaust fumes, and a high power drill that it can use both to attack and disrupt the Earth. DM-300 can also connect to an energy grid, further enhancing its power. This is scary. This is scarier than in the original game. Alright, so he's on water, so my first thing is going to be to zap it with the frost thing. Okay, so it's shooting the crap at me, and it's pulling power from the exposed wire and shielding itself, just like they said it would. I'll step away from the gas, I guess. I'm wondering if it's even worth attacking him while he's got his shield up, or should I just wait for him to step off of the exposed wire? I guess I'll try it once to see how it goes. Let's try a magic missile. Did it do damage? I guess it did a little bit. Let's get off of this crap. His shield is still on, though, even though he's out of the exposed wire. But I have the glaive, so let's hit him from 2 spaces away. Okay. Oh, jeez. Okay, I'm going toe-to-toe to him. I can step away, but then he shoots gas. Alright, I don't know what the best strategy is, but I feel like I was better off just going toe-to-toe with him, without the gas. So I'm going to step out away from the gas and then just try to get into close combat with him soon. Look, look. It's a lot of damage. Oh no. Okay. Seems like it's hard to get away from the gas. Slamming the ground, loosening rocks from the ceiling. The rocks are falling on me and paralyzed. Taking damage too. Crap, this guy's nasty. Yeah, I'm gonna be ready to use healing potions, but not yet. We're gonna throw a bomb at him maybe. How about that? Where is he? There he is. mm, did I make fire bombs? Where are those things? Hold on. I made the special potions. I made 2 of those, but I made... Oh, these are them. Okay. I was looking for a bomb-looking thing. Okay, we could try one of these. The only problem is it takes a few turns. I guess we might as well give it a shot. At least we'll see how it works. Here we go. Light and throw. He's blinded because of my ability, so that's cool. I'll shoot him with a magic missile, perhaps. I think he's gonna be away from it by the time it explodes, it seems like. We can have my earthy friend appear. Let's try that. At least it'll be someone to take damage, and I'll do a little bit of damage too. With burning. Alright. I don't think I want to cancel it with my freezing attack. Let's throw some... We can make him bleed with this thing, the tomahawk. Or we can cripple him with the bolas. Did you like the fire, Arturo? Let's do a tomahawk. Yeah. I unlocked the huntress. I can play the huntress character now because I used a lot of missile weapons, I guess. Bomb had a very decent range. Yeah, I can throw it far. I'm not sure how far, but far enough. Okay. Yeah, unfortunately, he's still only down by about a quarter of his health after all this. But he's on fire, so he'll take more damage, and I'm going to keep pummeling him. Let's do a magic missile. Okay, now it's shooting the exhaust, which I hate. Oh my god, look out, he's getting healed from the freaking exposed wire. He's getting healed up. Shoot, what can I do about this? If he keeps getting healed, it's not going to be good at all, to say the least. Do I have to just hit him harder, or can I disable these exposed wires somehow? I don't think I can. I mean, the fire is not damaging them. I don't know what else would do it. Yeah, it doesn't have a wide area. Here, have it be? I don't know. Maybe I should wait for the fire to go away. Yeah, try to get out of the poison. Oh, he actually is still hurt. I think that Glaive is his shield. He's not actually healed up to that level. That's my interpretation. Okay, let's use the living earth again. Take that. Okay, I didn't really do a lot. Bolas. Okay, it did not cripple it, I don't think. Tomahawk. It seems like I broke through the shield with that tomahawk. Why don't we throw this bomb at it? Arcane Bomb. Powerful blast similar to the Goose pumped up attack. Whoa. Now that he's no longer on fire, I can safely do the chilling. Sustaining damage, activating power pylon. Shoot, what should I do? Should I just look this up in the wiki? I have a feeling the power pylon is gonna heal it, and I have to go smash it before he uses it. Okay, I'm gonna look it up. I'm gonna be cheap and look it up. Hey, I didn't come this far, right? Just to die. All right. Shattered Pixel Dungeon. Okay. Give me 1 second. The window sharing isn't working for some reason. Huh. What's going on with that? Here, look at Apache JMeter instead. Okay. Now it works. Okay, I gotta shrink the window. Oops, not that one. Okay, let's see, bosses, something like that. Here we go. DM 300. We read this part, and when supercharged, currently charged full of electrical energy. In this form, DM 300 cannot be damaged and moves at double speed. Additionally, its drill now spins fast enough for it to tunnel through solid rock, though it moves much more slowly when doing this. Attacking DM 300 directly is pointless when it's supercharged. Something in the area must be providing with its energy. Destroying that may weaken. Okay, so I got it. We want to smash the pylons. That's basically what it comes down to. We saw there was one right in that upper left corner. Okay, but I don't want to go up and left, obviously. Wait, what is that? Oh, that's the power. That white sparkly stuff. So the black is my goo bomb, and the white is the power. I don't know if the power is gonna hurt me if I walk through it though. The ground here is sparking with electricity and is harmful to step on. The sparks seem to be gravitating in a certain direction. Perhaps they lead to the power source. Okay. So probably what's happening is when he says to turn on pylons, there might be only one that goes on, and it looks like it's pointing to the upper right corner. So I have to go smash this pylon in the upper right corner. Okay, so what I could do is cut through this middle area here, right here, and try to go to the upper right corner, which I think would be, yeah, up in this area. All right, let's try that. Hopefully the goo bomb hurts them a little bit in the meantime. Okay, it looks like the goo bomb hit it while it was invulnerable, unfortunately. So it did no damage, I think. Here comes this drilling or something. It says destroy, destroy, destroy. It's invulnerable while it's being energized by a pylon. Is it faster than me? Let's get up there. Coming, it's coming. Oh, get away. Crap, it's catching up. Oh no. Nobody can't come in here. Okay, so let's smash that thing. Can I melee it or is that gonna hurt me? A power pylon meant to help regulate the electricity which powers this machinery in this area. The pylon is currently surging. Let me switch to my chat. I covered it up. Okay. Yes. The pylon is currently surging with electrical energy. This must be what's supercharging GM300. In this state, pylons are vulnerable, but will arc electricity to nearby cells in a clockwise pattern. Due to their heavy metal construction, pylons are resistant to large amounts of damage. Alright. Okay, so it's going to zap, and zapping rotates counterclockwise. Okay. Uh, I want to go up or up and to the right, maybe. Okay, it's gonna catch up to me. I think it might be time for a healing potion, unfortunately. It's gonna waste an action. I'm gonna get zapped, but let's just do it. I think I need to. Okay. All right, I got it. Cool. Pylon destroyed, reverting to local power. Okay, let's get him. It's our glaive, hopefully. Okay, I'm taking some gas damage. Maybe I can just power through this way. Doing a lot more damage to him than he's doing to me. Oh, he's vulnerable again. Okay. I think I missed that. So he's... Wait, does that mean he's using a pylon again, or... I guess he's just using the local power, but I didn't think that could make him invulnerable. I guess now it's time to step out of the way of the gas. There we go. Bottom left we're going to. Okay, we have to break that pylon. Okay. Where is he? Coming up from there. Don't I have a speed thingy? Maybe I want to use that. No, I used that seed for something unrelated to speed. Okay. Alright, let's go through the middle and try to go to the bottom left. Crap, he's on top of me. He can't fit through this area. Heh. And I can break through the wall sometimes, it seems like. Maybe it just takes a little while. In any case, I feel like when he's not invulnerable, I'm actually able to beat him up decently. Okay, it's gonna cycle through. Okay, let's go. Yeah, take that. Alert instability detected in power grid. Ha ha ha. Yeah, let's finish him. Can I do it now? Oh. Okay, looks like the top left pylon's already working. I gotta get that one now. Oh, rocks are coming on my head. Is he invulnerable or not? I'm not sure. I can fight him. Let's finish him. Let's finish. Can we finish him? I think we got him. I think we got him. Yeah! Got him. Boss slain. Ooh, let's get the hell out of this poison, though, before I die. Okay, let's go this way. This way. Whew. That guy was rough. I mean, I guess with the glaive, I was able to just pummel him hard enough that it wasn't too bad, but it was still stressful. Okay. Alright, let's wait for this gas to disperse. And then we can pick up my tomahawk again, at least. Then we can head to the dwarven tunnels, or whatever they're called. Dwarven somethings. Okay, we got a tomahawk and bolas. Alright. I guess up here we go. Whew. Did I gain a level? I guess not. I am currently angered. That's cool. I actually never read through this. The severity of the berserker's injuries strengthen his blows. As the berserker takes physical damage, his rage will build, granting him bonus damage. Damage which is blocked by armor still counts towards building rage. Rage will fade over time. The lower the berserker's health, the longer it will last. If the berserker is brought to 0 hit points while at full rage and is wearing his seal, he will go berserk and refuse to die for a short time. Okay, up we go. Not stepping on exposed wires. Imagine after all that I step on an exposed wire and I'm dead. Okay. Now you're in here, dwarves. Now this is where it gets really dangerous. Dwarven Metropolis. There are these dwarven monks. They make you drop your weapon. And then the monks, they're martial arts. They go, ah, and they make you drop your weapon. And then there's also annoying dwarven there's something like those Null Shaman. They shoot annoying things at you that make you weaker and all that kind of stuff. So those two together are a huge pain. And it might be a little different in this version. We'll see, I guess. I'll just read this text though, and then I'm going to bed. It's almost 1 o'clock. The Dwarven metropolis was once the greatest of all dwarven city-states. In its heyday, the dwarves built wondrous machines of metal and magic that allowed their city to expand rapidly. Then one day, the city gates were barred and nobody heard from the dwarves again. The few who escaped the city as it closed told stories of a mad warlock who stole the throne and the terrible magic he had learned to harness. Yeah, I think the ones who were like the shaman, I think they're called dwarf warlocks. Now that I heard that word, I remembered it. This is where it gets really dangerous and scary. But that's all. Thanks for hanging out, Arturo, or anybody else who might be watching live that I'm missing, or anybody who might be watching the archived stream after the fact. This has been essentially the stage 3 of Shattered Pixel Dungeon. I am playing through Shattered for the first time and doing pretty good, I think, if I may say so myself. But I have played vanilla Pixel Dungeon quite a bit, so a lot of that, carries over. And also, I'm looking up stuff in the wiki. Yeah, so no problem, Arturo. Thanks for joining. See you guys probably Monday for Monday Mame. Otherwise, I will likely continue Pixel Dungeon next week, and I have a feeling there's a strong chance we'll die next week, or we'll beat stage 4 and probably wind up at the start of stage 5 for the following week. So we'll see what happens. Until then, have a good night. Have fun storming the castle. Stay sober and keep your clothes on. Sorry, I was going to end it right there because I thought it was being funny. But Arturo says Monday, Mame, Labor Day edition, Farm Simulator and stuff like that. For Monday, Mame, are there any old school games that are like about doing manual labor or like farming and stuff? I don't know. I'll have to look into that. All right, I'll check into that. Take care, guys. Bye.